And we're in. And I totally didn't lose track of time there and didn't spring that on my players at all. Hi!
No.
Hello, lovely people. Welcome to Some Other Heroes. We are a bunch of queer dungeoneers playing TTRPGs, more specifically, a game of Dungeons and Dragons featuring a homebrew world of floating islands and skyships and strange magics and deep mysteries. My name is Chris. I use he, him pronouns. I have the absolute joy and honour of being the GM and producer of this show. And with me are my four regular, wonderful, gay, geeky friends, all of whom will introduce themselves. Gonna start, I think, I'm gonna start with Michelle.
Me? Hi everyone, I'm Michelle. Pronouns are she, her, and today I'll be playing the rogue, ranger, tiefling, skier. I I
think? You hope. She's not feeling herself right.
Although we're not sure for how long.
For the first part, that's what I'll be playing.
First part, yes.
My backup character is ready.
Oh! That's almost permission, folks. You all heard that, right?
Yeah.
It's a level 20 paladin.
I realise this is above the table, but I just thought I should tell my fellow cast members that I did catch Chris looking up articles on how to deal with a TPK this week, so... just putting it out there.
Just good to know these things, you know.
Is it?
Yeah. Charlie, would you like to go next?
Would she? Yes, she would. Hello, I'm Charlie. I use she, her pronouns. I nearly said as does Boba. As does Boba, dog in bed. And as does Aisling, Chaos in Satyr, and Saw Warlock. And totally fine. She'll be fine.
It's all fine. It's all fine.
She'll be
good.
fine.
It's all fine. Thank you. Wayne, would you go next, please?
Sure. What am I doing? Hi, everyone. I'm Wayne, and my pronouns are he, him, and I shall be playing the Dragonborn Bard Paladin thing.
Amazing. And last but definitely not least, Theo.
It's me. Hi, I'm Theo. I use they, them pronouns, and I will be playing the full elf, full wizard, Eugene.
Amazing. And for those of you who were paying attention, that is your initiative order. Though we're not starting. You rolled, for once,
No.
you rolled, Aisling rolled higher than Eugene.
Oh, yeah. Go on that.
But I thought I didn't roll as high as
No,
them.
nobody rolled badly, including the Lichen Lich.
Yeah, we all rolled really well.
All rolled really well. Everybody, there is nobody lower than a 15, and that includes the clerics. So, before we dive into our adventure, which I'm sure everybody's very excited about here today, we have a little tiny bit of admin. First off, we have mods. We have the amazing bespectacled man, Nikki, and Hedgehawk UK, Hedge. They are there to keep the chat safe. Most of you know, but those of you who may not, we are a LGBTQIA plus safe space. We are all members of that community, and we wanted to create a space that was safe for people like us to come out and celebrate joy and just enjoy a place where they are not harassed. To that end, if you do see something that makes you feel uncomfortable, not only against people of our community, but any marginalised folk, please let us know. If we haven't spotted it, of course, because these guys are ninjas on the banhammers, you can just whisper to Hedge or Nikki.
Do ninjas use hammers?
Yeah.
Brave ones do.
Yeah, well. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
No church, no Tories, fuck Trump.
and fuck Musk.
All of them. Into
Also-
the sun.
Also,
Get in the sea,
um,
preferably the boiling sea.
we are going to carry on streaming on Twitch, but we are aware of the fact that Amazon has changed some of its policies in relation to DEI, and we are a little concerned about that. To that end, we will be, by the end of February, we will also be streaming on Moonbeam. If you are interested in our Discord at the moment, I have an open invite for anybody who would like to come and join us over there. It's a cool place. It's just another place that we can stream that is more focused on supporting creatives and a safe space for people to just enjoy themselves and create beautiful things.
But we will be dual streaming.
We will be dual stream, so we're not going
now.
anywhere from. We're still being on Twitch. We're giving people the option so that you control where you want to watch us and who you want to support.
I feel like every time you say Moonbeam, there should be like a twinkle.
I'll get that
Wind
effect.
chimes in the back.
Like a little anime twinkle in your eye.
Yeah.
Well, you know what your what reel we need to make this week, Wayne.
Yes.
We also want to shout out some of our friends. We're going to shout out 2 people this week. Going to shout out the Misadventurers League, led by the amazing Hedge. The Misadventurers League are a variety TTRPG stream featuring people from the UK, Europe and beyond in a variety of different short runs of stories that are a lot of fun. They've just wrapped up on some of their vampire adventures, which have been a fantastic set of stories. And they have new things coming up very, very soon. And I would be remiss if I didn't shout out the kindly paladin who has been incredibly supportive of us over the last
Kindly
week.
cleric.
Kindly cleric, sorry. 'Cause I was thinking
Maybe
the
they
kindly
start
cleric.
multi-classing later down the line.
I feel like they would make a good paladin, actually. The Kindly Cleric is a variety TTRPG stream run by an amazing person who is incredibly warm, creates such a wonderful environment. At the moment they're running Dungeons and Dragons and I believe Masks as well, which is a super
And
cool
have
game.
run Star Trek shit, which
And
makes me
have
very
run
excited to see.
Yeah. Is that how I get you in the GM's chair, Charlie?
Maybe. We do some alternate universe DS9 shit. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, we really do recommend checking them out. They are lovely. They've been really warm and welcoming, and it's been really nice getting to know them over the last week. Cool. Those are the 3 shout-outs I had. Is there anything that people would like to bring up, or anything that I have missed? Cool.
I think so.
You all ready for this? You're super excited? Then I shall drop the titles. And we're back. And that simply leaves me to say, previously on Some Other Heroes, our friends are deep beneath the city of Overhang, in the land of Curse Hollow, an occupied nation that is part of the Miscrium Empire in the north of the Scattered Lands. They have come here to seek out a soul who is long past their death and is using and manipulating the world around them to prolong their life in order to buy passage beyond the veil to come face to face and bargain with the god of death for the return of Aisling's life force. It's been a trip. You are deep within a very creepy ancient tomb dedicated to Queen Razdun, a former leader of the pre-ascension world, before there was the Scattered Lands. You have fought her former guardians, gained the help of a servant of Sister Sun, an angel trapped in a stone statue, and finally come face to face with your quarry, an ancient Lichen Lich, the former consort of the Queen, twisted by in madness, not only from the loss of her love, but by the ever-present whisper of one of the dark gods, the worm that devours, a foe who keeps popping up in your path. Words failed to reach the Lichen Lich, and combat has begun. So, I think we'll jump straight back into the combat, shall we?
Treat ourselves.
Yeah,
Are
absolutely.
we tactical mapping?
Oh, that's something weird has happened. Hang on.
Oh,
it's
the
gone to
enemy
the-
died so quick.
Oh no, it's
that's
gone to
so
the wrong
weird.
screen. Hang on.
Oh.
There we go. Sorry, guys. I said I had too many windows open this week. Okay, so tactical mapping.
Spooky music.
Spooky music.
Love it.
A little bit of intensity.
Got dice.
Okay.
I miss being a barbarian where I just got a bunch of D12s out. That was lovely.
It is mid. So it is mid combat. Aisling has just finished her turn, which means it is the Lair's action. Just trying to find it, I think.
I know this is.
You have to turn it down a bit, I think.
How dare you?
How
I'm
is it
turning mine up.
volume wise at
Yeah,
home
crank
for
it up,
people as
baby.
well?
Put a donk on it.
I can't hear you guys.
Pushing my anxiety through the roof.
Today's episode brought to you by cortisol.
Jesus.
Michelle,
Yes.
I need Skia to make a strength saving throw.
Alright.
As
Oh,
these
just
red
saying
vines.
to turn the music down a wee bit, by the way.
Okay.
Also, could you really just wake that fucking hag up, please?
She's awake. I'm trying to get her out. Sick. That's a 10.
A 10? You sound very
Sick.
impressed by this 10.
Yeah.
You,
It's not bad.
Like, could be worse.
Yeah.
as you turn around to face where this Lichen Lich has moved to, you watch as you just catch Skia's eye as she's kind of like trying to cut away at these vines that suddenly lash out and just bind her up in the same way. You are restrained.
Okay.
Oh no.
Cool. Yes. So you are presently restrained, which will definitely be fun for future. That makes it Roxgo, followed by Duskgaze, and then Eugene. So have a think about what you would like Duskgaze to do.
Okay. I just need to check some measurements.
No problem.
Okay.
You're okay?
Okay. Where am I? So that was the lair action. I can't get to Skia to free her. Okay. I am just. I'm going to just focus on getting back to the Lich face. And yeah, so I am not panicking at all. Yeah, I am going to. Yeah, I'm just going to attack with my Fang of Navarra. Yeah,
Go for it.
I think Rock's probably doing exactly what I'm doing, kind of going, and then just decides to hit it anyway.
That's fair.
Started blasting.
Okay, the first hit is a 27,
27 will hit.
and the second is a 16.
16 does not hit.
Okay.
You slice off something that you kind of think is solid, but actually it just turns out to be vines dripping off of her.
Ew.
Ew. Yeah, that sounded grosser than it should have. Okay, and I am going to use my Divine Smite.
Go for it. So you've... Yeah.
Okay.
Are you just using the standard, or are you bulking the level?
No, I'm going to use a 5th level.
Very nice.
Also because I'm hoping that if I hit it hard enough, it might do something to help everyone else. So that is 2d6 plus. Come on. Okay. So that's 20 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
And then these are d8s, are they not? And then 16. 16, 3, 19, and 8 is 27. 27 radiant damage.
Cool.
Plus d4 because I used my Divine Favor. So an extra 3 points of radiant on top of that. So 30 points of radiant damage.
So total
Nice.
50 damage
Oh, with one hit.
with one hit.
Nom 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 nom.
I did use a 5th level spell slot to do it.
Yeah,
but
I mean I did. I
that's-
only have a couple of those, but
That's still lovely. Do not mod that. Amazing. You you crash it down into her, an explosion of light and burning, and she is crisped where you have struck her, and also frozen where that blade has kind of cut into her. Hard to tell how much damage she took. Well, you know how much damage she took, but how badly that wounded her.
yeah. And for my bonus action, for this time, I will. Yeah, for my bonus action, I will bardically inspire Skia. So I'm just going to yell up to Skia and can I just check actually? Is she?
I
within-
love on the map that there's still just this little upside down skier in the corner.
Yeah,
Like a bat just hanging there.
yeah.
Oh, that
She's
reminds
fully
me,
upside
actually.
down.
I will...
Like a little knife bat.
Yeah, I'll bardically inspire Skier, so Rock's just going to yell back up to Skier and just be like, well, come on, you're taking so long.
Just
And then-
fully
Inspiration,
restrained.
man.
And then when he sees she's restrained, he's just going to be like, I mean, you can do it. So you have a
Great
D8.
parenting, Rock. Great
Yeah,
parenting.
I know. You have a D8 bardic inspiration.
Thank you. I'm going to need it.
And yeah, and I'm just going to stay where I am. I going to stay where I am? No, I'm not actually. I'm going to move around Lich Face to that side
Okie dokie.
for no particular reason, but I am.
I mean,
Yourself.
flanking.
Possibly.
Give your first attacker.
Actually, it puts me a little closer to Skier as well. So
Yeah.
sorry,
End of
Chris.
your.
Just with them having reach, I can move to there without going out of their thing. Correct?
It's no. That's when you
Okay.
leave your that they can.
Okay, fine. So I don't want no attacks of opportunity from this thing.
Yeah.
Thing.
So when you try and move away from, so if you or Aisling tried to move away, they would get an attack of opportunity.
Fine. No, that's fine.
So, end of your go. She fixes her look on you, and her eyes flash. And she does that thing that she did to you before, where she draws in. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
That would be an 18.
18 does not succeed, I'm afraid. You take 11 points of necrotic damage, and she seems to heal slightly.
Ah! 18 didn't save. That sucks.
Yeah.
Cool. What would you like Duskgaze to do?
Fix it.
Get me out.
Sort it. Fix it.
Help.
In that case, if you could just kill this thing and then go and get Skier, that'd be great. Thanks. Okay.
Yeah, just
So
real
you
quick,
guys-
just real quick.
I might have a
Quick.
plan.
You might have a plan. Do you want Duskgaze to help one of you out, or attack, or heal? How ropey is everyone feeling?
Not that bad.
I think attack.
Attack?
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, he's not close enough to Skier to really help. So I
You'd
just
have to
feel
climb
like,
up as well. She's like
Yeah,
20 feet
I
up.
just
And
feel
he'd
like
have to take an attack of opportunity unless he disengages
Yeah.
and all of this
just
shit.
do what he can where he is.
fight.
Fight, fight.
I love it.
Right, yes. So, he will... What spells has he got?
Big.
I think he's going to cast Burning Hands. And I think he's going to cast it at 4th level.
Ooh.
Won't we get also singed, or are they gonna?
No, they can direct it in a
you can
15 feet
direct it.
cone.
Nice thing about large creatures is that you can direct that sort of thing around them quite easily.
Love it.
So she needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Excuse me whilst I play for myself for a second.
Phrasing.
Not a
Leave. Should we go?
That's Twitch T's and C's.
Yeah. come on.
She rolls a dirty 20, so she does save, but she still takes half as much damage. So, does somebody want to roll damage for him?
Sure.
What is it?
What were we rolling?
So this is what first. He's casting it 4th. So that is 66.
Oh, I've got my D6s here ready.
Amazing.
No.
Oh, that's good. Okay, we got 12. What is that? That is 12, 8, 20, 26.
26. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Amazing. It kind of with this bright flaming beam of fire that kind of bounces out of his hands as he kind of examines his handiwork. As he said, "Well, she managed to dodge, but she definitely burns."
Thanks.
Good to know.
Good to know.
As a bonus action, can he do anything? Yes. He will, as he kind of motions, he kind of catches Rock's eye, and he motions where he thinks a strike would be good. You can add 4 to your next attack roll, which is one of his null abilities, which he can do
Oh,
as a
hell
bonus
yeah.
action.
Nice. Does he bit subtly look at it and go,
Yeah. It's very difficult to do when you're null shaped as well. Brilliant. Eugene, you're up, and then you guys have an idea for what you'd like Calling to do.
Okay. Skier and the hag are 20 feet up, you said?
They are, yes.
The skier is restrained by vine-like things.
She is, yeah. So is the hag.
Right. Okay, I've got a stupid idea.
I love it.
we're all on board immediately.
I'm going to cast Fireball and use my ring to not hit Skier and the hag and just hit the plants so that it drops them.
Amazing. Okay.
Love it.
Would you
I
like to
love this.
roll me some damage?
We need skier.
Because 20 feet up, that's not that high, right?
It's not too
I'm
high.
not good
There
at,
is-
like,
Just roll.
distances. They're not
Where
gonna-
they are, they might need to react to try and stop themselves from falling into the pit below, but
I'm sorry.
but
what?
I'm sure they're both fine.
We'll be fine.
Is this darkness all... That's not empty.
That's empty.
that ground,
Just
or is that
goes
just
down into the
void?
ground. It's very. It just
What,
you
that
can't see
whole
it.
space below them?
Oh yeah, but it's not like an endless pit. That's the ground.
There's
20
there's
feet
got to be a
below.
bottom down there somewhere. It's just too dark to
Wait,
see.
so what's the... What am I on?
You are trapped in vines up above.
Okay, so when I was running and I climbed up, what did I run on and climb up?
You climbed up the vines, I assumed.
Okay.
That was my assumption.
Okay, no, that was just me being like, oh my god, what did
What did I do?
Yeah. How did I
So
get
this
here?
whole space underneath it, because there's a bit that's like, looks like
In-
it's got brick texture, and then there's a bit that looks just like void.
Yeah. And there's stairs that lead up to...
Okay,
if
yeah,
the-
I'd say
if the whole-
that's the bottom of the pyramid there, sort of thing. It's a bit further down, but I would say it's like
Okay.
another additional 10 feet or something.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is that
I
seem
still-
fair?
What? Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
happy to take it. We'll do it. We'll be fine.
It's not. I'd say it's
a
like
bottomless
10, 20
pit.
feet.
I'm not going to do it. Because that would be shit.
I saved you from the vines. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah. First of all, I'll like yell to warn Skier. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Just try and fall gracefully.
Okay, I'm ready.
Superman landing. Let's go.
I'm guessing the plants don't need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Funnily enough, plants not. I mean, they tend to move about, these ones, but they aren't ready for it, so they don't have
They're
a
holding
high
me.
dex to worry about.
Okay, will they take 33 points of fire damage?
Amazing. So
in
what I will
a
say,
20-foot
radius.
radius sphere.
So what I will say is, Skier and the Hag are both still restrained, but they have advantage on future checks to pull themselves out, as there's barely anything of this left, and you have done a significant amount of damage to that area.
Okay, so they're still up there.
They're still up there. Basically, they're charred, but you're now held on effectively by charcoal. Does that?
So you can break... So they'll be able to break loose on their next
They'll be able
round.
to break loose. Yeah.
When is?
Does that-
Can I ask technically when is the hags go? Like, is it like the end of the round, or is it?
I ought to roll her some initiative.
Yeah.
Would someone like to?
I'll roll for her. That's a roll of 16. I don't know what to add. But...
Let's have a look. So it's 18. So she is
Nice.
between Dusk Gaze and Eugene, technically.
That's all right. Initiative.
Yeah. So on actually, you know what? Fair's fair. On your next turn, Skier, you can break yourself out without having to use an action to do so. And so can the hack.
Okay, I'll break that. Okay, cool.
So
Perfect.
you don't plummet.
Yeah.
But be aware when you break yourself loose that you will be loose.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I am now going to move. I want to get up here if I can.
You can.
Can I like
She will-
climb up that way?
Yeah, of course. She's going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
She can try.
Oh.
Fighting
Alright.
words, I love it. Where is her attack? Oh yes, that is a 27 to hit.
Yep, that will succeed.
If she strikes out against you.
That's a lot of dice.
10,
Yeah, I didn't like that sound.
16 poison damage. And can I have you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yes. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You feel poison coursing from these vine-like scratches across your back, but it doesn't take hold. Your natural resistance pushes it back. You are okay. Calling. Have you got anything else you want to do? Sorry.
No.
Okay. Callings go.
Bonus action in this economy.
A bonus action. In these shoes. What would you like Calling to do? They can heal, attack, or support one of your allies.
How
Well, I mean,
wispy
I
are
wouldn't
we
mind some
looking?
healing after that.
Yeah, I could probably do with a little bit.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much and how many they can heal, but yeah,
And from how far away?
indeed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Do they have something that they can do? No, they did not. Interesting. Okay. They will cast. They see Eugene take that damage, and they will cast Healing Word, and they will cast it at 4th level. Which is, come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 14 points of healing.
Nice.
Nice.
As they say, they kind of murmur something under their tone, which those of you who are close enough can hear him say, guard my allies from death. This is not their time.
At least someone's confident.
Cool. End of Callings go. The Lich will turn on them and attack.
No.
Kind of done with these clerics and their shit. Every time she damages you, they heal. So,
Yep.
so she hits for a dirty 20.
Uh-oh.
And she does 10 points of poison damage. And Calling rolls pretty well. Constitution saving throw, but not quite enough. So they are poisoned at the moment.
Oh my god, twins.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So you're that's until the end of your next go, by the way, Theo. The poison lasts.
Theo's not poisoned, I'm
I
poisoned.
wasn't
Oh.
poisoned.
Yeah, Theo just took the damage. They weren't poisoned.
No, they were
I got
poisoned. They
poisoned.
failed the Constitution saving throw as well. When
No,
No.
No,
no, Eugene passed.
no, you rolled a 18, didn't you? Oh, no, you resisted. Sorry, my apologies. Yes, you were right.
You can't test my poor memory like that.
Hey,
I was like, I'm
my
pretty sure I
poor
passed, but
my poor memory can test your poor memory anytime it wants to. It's forgotten all the
Oh,
rules about that
no.
already.
because I can be sure of if I remember something, and then someone else is like, "Nah, that's not what happened," and then my brain's like, "Oh yeah, you're probably right."
Fucking god save.
No, thank you everybody for setting me right. You are right. You passed. However, Calling and Aisling are presently poisoned.
Yes.
Top of
But I've
the
become
round.
unpoisoned when it's my go, right?
You do at the end of your go.
Sweet. And I took an antitoxin, so I now have advantage on poison saves
yeah.
if I need them.
Nice.
Hell
Clever.
yes.
Skia.
It is me.
Let
Okay.
us go.
Ski would like to do some sick trick to jump onto whatever
backflip.
this
barrel
backflip
roll.
onto next to Eugene,
Flipping,
basically.
spinning. Fuck
Is
yeah.
that something I can do?
Yeah, absolutely. Just a simple acrobatics check.
Beautiful. 18.
18 is more than sufficient. You break out of this charcoal. Coming out of your charcoal, and you're doing just fine.
Okay.
Doing a
great.
flip and landing next to your friend.
So is the hag going to backflip as well?
You don't know. She just looks like a little old lady at the moment.
Beat that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I also like that you're
30.
still upside down, so you're doing this on your hands, right?
Yeah. Ski's just parkoured all the way over here.
Sick.
Backflip down, run, jump. She slid over these walls, whatever they are.
Saying parkour the whole time.
Oh yeah, parkour.
Under her breath, yeah.
Extreme.
Extreme. I'm so cool. And as she's running, she's then gonna whip out her two scimitars and make 2 attacks at the Lich.
Fuck them up, Skier.
Okay,
Wonderful.
Knife parkour, let's go.
knife parkour. That is
It's the name of her second album.
Sickness.
the first to hit is a 26,
26 will hit.
and I got sneak attack.
Yeah, you do.
We love to see it.
I've got to remember to add 2. 10, 16, 22, 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage. Nice.
Delicious.
And then she'll swing for the second one. Natural 20.
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
Remember, we crunchy our crits, so your dice
Really
go...
wish.
Yeah, shame it's not on the one sneak attack.
I know.
So
Ugh. But it's fine. We learn. So that is.
We'll teach that dice later.
I'm gonna stick a favoured foe on it as well. So that
Nice.
is 6, 6, 4 is 16.
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 points
21.
damage.
So you nearly equaled your sneak attack.
I did nearly equal my sneak attack.
So cool. So that is 45 damage so far.
And then, what shall we do? I've done inside fighting. I will. Is there anywhere to hide here?
I mean, I think by now, and I'm going to be fair, you have worked out that she's using those tendrils across the room to see you, so you can try and hide, but you need to find a spot where that's not, and they seem to be everywhere.
Yeah. Then instead, just because I want to make sure I use my bonus action, I'm going to dash. I'm going to, after like throwing my swords at her and then landing back in my hand, I'm going to be like, come on then, you twiggy bitch, and run up here. And I'm just going to call her out.
Come a little closer to me.
I'll stand on this podium.
Within 10 feet.
10 feet of you.
Reason.
Okay. I'll jump up on this thing.
For
Well, I
friendship.
mean, it would be great for you.
Okay. Let's stand here.
Yeah. Perfect.
Go on then.
I love the idea that Skier goes, come on, you twiggy bitch, and then looks at Eugene, and Eugene's going, come this way. And Skier's just like, what? What? Now?
Doing this
Now?
now.
What do you mean?
I love it.
It is the Lichen Lich's go.
Again?
It is her go-go as opposed to
Yeah.
her legendary action go. She into the roots again, and she's going to reappear here.
Ah!
Um,
Up on the far right.
Oh, there.
Oh.
Rude.
That's not what I meant.
Coward.
and she is going to make. Sorry. The orb, it stops magic attacks, doesn't it? Spell attacks and things, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I think she's smart enough to know what that is.
She's not a wizard, though.
She's a very powerful magic user, though. So I think... Yeah, because she's still got her human intelligence and her experience from life. So I think
University
she...
of life, bro.
She's all about the hustle.
Yeah, so I think she will cast Wither at Rock,
Rude.
Aisling, Duskgaze, and Calling. These are spell attacks. So unfortunately, doesn't give any. Your Fey nature doesn't quite give you any advantage on this one, Charlie. I'm afraid.
Yay.
Oh no.
Chris, can I
Yes.
use my protective wings? Because all it says is when you or another creature you can see within 5 foot of you is hit by an attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try and protect Aisling then.
Thanks.
That is a 28 to hit Aisling.
Ah!
Aisling, what's your normal AC?
It's not 23.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Wait, do you have shield? Can you use shield and the wings?
Yeah,
Can you?
works. Yes, of course
Yeah,
you can.
'cause you're using
it's your
it.
reaction.
But I was,
his reaction.
I kind of wanted to try and use Hellish Rebuke. That's my reaction.
Fair
I want to
enough.
get some damage in there.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I think I'll keep my reaction for
Okay.
a big old fat Hellish Rebuke. I'll just take it.
Cool. Well, you take 12, 15, 16 points of necrotic damage.
Ouch.
16. Okay, and then I will Hellish Rebuke
Go for
as
it.
well.
She
So
gets
Dex
she's-
save, please.
Does a 18
It is 18, so meets his beats.
Yeah.
meets his beats, so she takes
Dang it.
half. No, she
Okay.
still takes damage. She takes half from Hellish Rebuke, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Alright, I can gather them up. How many lads? How many is it? Oh, okay. 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 Fucking maths, man. 2,
It's alright.
5. Ooh! Okay, that was still 45 damage, so half of that.
22.
22.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
I cast it at 5th level, because
Why not?
Why not? So go all in, guys.
I was kind of looking for an opportunity to use it anyway, because it's technically my hardest hitting thing. I just need to get hit first.
You just need to survive the impact before you can
Yeah.
do it.
Cool.
It's
Rock.
60-10, so it could be 60.
That is a... Lost that. 23 to hit.
No.
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 Do you get to use your wings on you and...
No.
You're just saying no, aren't you?
No, but I have. My AC is 22 because I used my. What's it called? Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Oh, yeah!
Nice.
And then my wings on top of that, so
Your wings only... You use your wings on Aisling.
that's true. Hang on, why have I got a note that I have additional... Da, da, da. Why have I got that? It's 22. AC is 22. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. I am wrong. It's my AC is 22 with
But
the...
did Rock actually use his wings? Because Aisling got hit.
He
It
used
wasn't
them
high
bef-
enough.
I did
Yeah, it wasn't
use
high
them,
enough.
they just weren't high enough.
Oh, okay, it's not a reaction thing. It's a thing.
It
you
is a
can do.
reaction.
But you have
Okay.
to do it
But I
before
used
you
it.
know the result.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. I assume it's like the thing you have when you have a shield.
Well, it doesn't say...
Shield?
No.
Oh,
Shield
when you have an
bash.
actual shield.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can use
shield
your
bash.
reaction.
Okay.
Or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say I have to wait, like I have to know the damage before I can do anything, or that I don't. So I'm just assuming that it's a
We've
reaction.
always played it very fast and loose with
Yeah.
Yeah.
when you can
Usually
use it. I should
stuff like-
probably be a bit stricter with you, but I can't be. I don't want to be
Yeah.
mean.
But anyway, so the long and short of all of my drama is that yes, it does hit me.
So it does hit you, and you take 14 points of necrotic damage.
14. Okay.
And against Duskgaze, natural 1 will miss. Calling, natural 20 will definitely hit.
Oh, no!
Doing
Uh-oh.
46.
Sorry, Aisling,
Oh,
I'm not going to be able to get your stuff.
Life!
Yeah, that's it. The life stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool!
So if calling dies, that means that Ashling's basically dead. So we should just bounce.
Yeah.
I love it. I love how loyal
I'm
you
saving
are.
a 7th level so we can teleport out of here.
Oh,
If it goes tits up.
I'm glad you got a backup escape plan.
Stunning. Great.
38 points of damage.
That's why you need to be within 10 feet of me.
To calling.
Yeah.
Oof.
Calling is not looking well.
No, no, no!
I think on that reaction sheet you hear her say, "Ah, so this one is special."
No.
How about we're all special?
It's alright. God's the god of death. Sure, let him die.
It's like going home.
I mean,
Or she's like, you died. That's kind of your whole thing. Cool. So that was her action. She doesn't have any bonus actions.
Bummer.
End of her go. Aisling, you are up.
Okay. Oh, feck it. Alright. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna move up a wee bit. Just for composition reasons. And I'm gonna sorcery points it and quicken spell, so I'm gonna throw do I have anything stronger? Yeah, I'll quicken spell Scorching Ray.
Yeah.
I've only got it at second level at the moment, so I'll second level that, and then I'll use Eldritch Blast as my bonus. So I've got 3 rays of Scorching Ray.
Nice.
So, okay. First one is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay, lovely. Do you want me to roll the hits and then the damage, or hit damage?
Let's
hit
do that
damage?
way, because then you can roll them all together.
Okay, oh, that's 20 many. That was like 30.
Cool. That will definitely hit.
That was a crit fail, so that's fine. And they're 2d6 per ray, so... So 2 rays... Oh, that was toss. That was only 9 damage for both of them.
boo.
I
18
know.
damage is 18 damage.
Boo dice.
No, that was 9 damage for both of them combined.
Oh, combined. Okay.
Yeah. But then I will throw some
Blasts.
blasts. Some blasts.
Gonna start
Go
blasting.
for it. So 3 blasts
20.
at your level, isn't it?
Yes. 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
19 to hit.
19 does not hit.
That's less. Great. So 1 blast hits.
Okay.
Love it. Love this for me.
You're fighting for your life, Ashton. Come on.
I know.
Make an effort.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Oh wait, actually, I'm
I
gonna
love this idea
use-
that Aisling is just like rage throwing magic at her at this point.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh no, I can't add that to attacks. Never
Yeah,
mind.
there's like Eldritch Blast, a Scorching Ray, there's just stuff.
Just trying, just chucking them all. Yeah, I'm just throwing all of them.
Throw the goat at her.
I mean, I'm tempted. That was 12 damage.
Do you want to hear something funny?
What?
Aisling, describe, and I love narratively that it's come to you. Describe your kill.
What? No way!
You guys did over 300 damage since we started this round.
And I contributed at least 20 of them.
Exactly.
Shit.
Amazing.
Okay, well, I don't think Aisling was expecting it, like Charlie, because a few of them just went all over the fucking place, and another one's just fizzled and went a bit shit. But yeah, I think one of them just conveniently hits a sweet spot, whether that's like right between her eyes or something. And yeah, just goes whoosh.
I flavour it slightly on top of that. I think
Yes,
you watch Calling kind of fall to their knees, and I think you turn and you are furious. Like, all this is for you, all this trouble, this evil creature is causing so much harm, and you are supposed to be the antithesis of that. You throw 2 of these bolts of fire, one of them collide, twisting her on one side, and then you go wide, you like rage almost kind of throwing off your spell, and just as you're about to throw out your last blast, it's like you feel a friendly hand on yours and a familiar voice just for a second. Was it your imagination? Or maybe not. There. And the two of you merge for 1 second as this blast goes straight through what is left of her skull. What is left of her body starts to crumble and fall as she shrieks and thrashes around. The vines pull back, dropping back everything, and you watch as she dissolves into the ground, leaving all of you breathless.
Is the red glowing thing in the sky still there?
Well, it's funny you should mention that. Let me just update this so people at home can see for a moment. That red portal, deep underneath that pyramid structure, still seethes and twists and turns. And then it goes dark as something huge steps in front of it. Little red eyes open. I say small, but they must be the size of your torsos. 1, 2, 3 sets. So, you are the mortals who have been causing so much ruckus.
Well, I wouldn't say ruckus. I mean, we've just been doing what we can.
Yeah, and who the fuck are you?
I am
What she said.
he who devours, he who will correct the mistake that was letting your wretched kind crawl across this planet. Enjoy your lives. I will be free, and then I shall scour the land for all bar my kin.
No, you won't.
And it kind of settles into that red glow again, throbbing, pulsing.
Chris,
Yes.
could I, it's more narratively than actually mechanically, could I hunter's mark this thing?
I knew you were going to say that.
You can try.
Throw an Apple AirTag at it.
I would like a
Yeah.
Into the void.
Yeah.
spell attack.
Okay. A spell attack.
Yes,
Oh.
please.
You've still got bardic inspiration too.
I do. I haven't used it. Spell attack +9. Okay. I'm just going to use my inspiration. So, Oh, I rolled an 8 on the inspiration and an 18 on the die. So that is 26 + 9, 33.
33.
Oh my
35.
god.
35.
35.
35.
Yeah, 26 +
blimey.
9, you said? 35.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't do math.
It's locked.
Jump back.
It's all right. You can throw.
You
Shit, dog.
send out that sensation, that natural gift, and you feel something connect there and push forward. And you are suddenly aware of something great and huge. This creature is massive, maybe the biggest thing you have ever felt. It stands chained in this large open area beneath a floating pyramid, not a massive amount dissimilar to the one you have in front of you. Beyond it, you can see these large pillars, on top of which a large humanoid figure with varying shapes of limbs and wings stand on each, a weapon of blazing light driven in like an anchor, creating golden chains that bound this creature in its place. You notice that 2 of the pillars are broken and 2 of the pillars are empty.
Huh.
Only 4 remain.
Okay, so wait, so there's 4, but should be more.
There should
There's
be
8 pillars, but
There's 8
4
pillars, but
are-
4.
2 are empty, 2 are
2
broken.
are broken.
2 broken.
Okay.
Okay.
And as you kind of find yourself, you kind of feel like you are in this plane, insignificant, and this creature looms over you. Humongous, terrifying, this great, shadowy form, elongated, dragon-like, with these 8
Sick.
piercing eyes that burn into your very soul. And you snap back as you feel Calling's hand on your shoulder.
Ugh.
That place is not for you. Do not go there.
What? Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. I just like to know where my hunt is.
Oh, flex, love it.
Okay, but for real, like, four things are broken.
What?
What are you talking
Huh?
about?
Whatever is holding that thing down, like,
Was that the worm?
I think so.
From what it said, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
It's the very hungry
What's with the
caterpillar.
eye situation?
You don't think being cast out and twisted into a dark version of yourself doesn't change you.
Gives you more eyes.
Well, I mean, Throne's Blade's had 6 arms.
She gives you more things.
Navara is as light as a cloud and as massive as the sky. His brother is as dark as death and as twisted as fear.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so that was one of the 5 dark gods, yes? Okay, just
Uh-huh.
good to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Is the portal
Son
closed
protect
now?
us, sister, son protect us, sister.
Yeah, good question.
Is the portal closed now?
It's
What's
still
the
there,
situation?
but he is not.
But the thing is not.
Yeah. And you,
Okay, can I take
you
a
sense...
look at the portal?
Sorry?
Can I take a look at the portal? So
Yeah,
I know
absolutely.
how to close it.
Make me an Arcana check. DC is quite high, but not impossible.
Can I help with either Bless or Bardic Inspiration, please?
Of course you can.
Yeah, so Bardically inspire Eugene and just kind of say, if there's anything I can do, I also have Dispel Magic with me and I can help.
Math.
All the math.
$40?
40
You're
will
kidding.
beat my DC of 25.
You breached 40?
I rolled a 19 on the dice,
Whoa.
Yes.
plus a 6 on my d8, so it's
25.
25.
Yeah.
Plus.
Plus 16.
Yeah,
This
it's
is 41.
41.
41.
Holy crap.
Is that the first time we've breached 40?
40, yes.
Yes, definitely. For the first time. We are now natural 40s.
We need a star on the fridge for Theo. That is buck fucking wild.
Wow.
Maybe.
Shit, 40.
Yes.
Again.
Yeah, Hedge
Hedge,
is right.
you
It's
stop it. No.
What was the DC? Out of
25.
Chris, how do I ban a mod?
Yeah, how do you do that? Actually, police.
So, it's very, very different. This tear is not manufactured. It is an accident. It has been bleeding into this world. There are variations in what you would need to do, but the ritual that the Allcaster taught you can be adapted to seal this.
Ooh.
It will require you to perform a ritual or to bring others in to do it for you, depending on how much time. Now, do I have Hedge? Wayne, do I have to put you two in opposite corners?
Then you'll get a long shirt. Come on.
But it is doable.
Sorry.
Go on. You think it would probably take you a 12-hour ritual
Woof.
to complete.
Don't we need to also... No. Never mind.
There's also something else that you'd like to do.
Get us all. Aisling, get us all.
Come with me.
Get what? Who?
You need, you know, the thing we came here for.
Okay.
Ashley,
Yeah.
come with
You
me.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, are
Calling-
you guys gonna be Wait, I don't like going without you guys.
Oh, we're just here.
You're just
Yes.
over there. We can
Yeah.
still see you. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, good. Okay.
I'll walk with Ashley.
She's like a kid in a shop. She's like, don't leave the aisle.
No, it's fine.
I need to have eyes on you at all times.
Come on, I'll come with you.
We'll be
and
right
follow me.
here, trying
Okay.
to mend the rift to another
I
dimension.
might come and help with the soul thing as well, because this I do not like.
No.
I'll stay with Eugene. Just
Eugene's just doing like the 90s movie hacker thing, like there's
I'm
like, so
in.
many screens and it's like, I'm in.
Fuck yeah. Typing swordfish into everything.
Yeah. As I walk away, I'm just going to look back at Skia and just kind of go, try not to, like, poison your brain or anything, but can you tell if what we just did has fixed anything in the land here?
oh, let me find out.
And get the hag down. Oops. Awkward. Okay.
Oh, just called our hag.
I'm just going to follow Aisling quickly.
I will go help her down though. That's probably a good idea.
Right.
Because
So
I
I'm
can't
going
help
to
with-
do things in order because there's a lot bouncing back and forth. So I'm going to
No, all at once.
I'm going to focus on Aisling first. Aisling wraps a gentle feathered arm around you and slowly walks over to the slowly dissolving body. You can watch as the root and the twist is all twisting away, revealing what's left of a broken skeleton beneath. I need your help. I will do the ritual, but I need you to focus. I need you to call out to what was still part of her and bring it back.
Call out.
Yes.
Ugh.
Remember the story that you've been told. Remember that this was a person who loved and lived and breathed and had kindness and joy. Before all of this misery, and he points at the portal, that shit twisted her love into something bad.
Chris, can I take the what do you call it, statue head and like literally hold it forward and say to Aisling, what's left of her soul, her name was Sinto.
Okay.
And I'm just going to hold the statue's head there so that she can also see what is happening.
I can assist. Calling reaches into underneath his cloak and pulls out a sensor, which he starts moving back and forth, and this strange purple smoke starts to come from it, glowing softly.
Colin, your handbag's on fire.
You left your vape on, babe.
Walk into the room purse first.
He walks around the rotting body and calls, and then
What do I do? What do I say?
motions for just listen to her story.
Okay.
As you step into this smoke, it kind of seems to envelop you for a second, and you are standing in a different room. A court, light and gentle, laughter everywhere. A beautiful, dark-skinned woman with like braided hair that's kind of elegantly bonded around her in clasps of gold is sitting on a dais, flanked by a elegant elven woman in soft browns and greens. You see a lightest touch and the gentlest kind of flirtation between them as they just lean in and whisper. A different elf, pale-skinned, dark-haired, quite serious looking, comes into the court. You see an exchange of words. And then a voice beside you. We were happy. The land was peaceful. We did not see the viper in our midst. And you turn to the left, and that dark, green-skinned elf is beside you. We would have ruled until the end of our age. We would have treated the people with kindness. But we did not see. We listened to others' fear. And you kind of see a change. And a very familiar group of people. The Great Magi, the 5 people who are responsible for the Sky Shield in the court, arguing with the Queen, desperately pleading with her to commit her forces to help. Her advisor, that strange, pale elf, whispering. Each time he does, there's like a flick of his hand that nobody else notices. A subtle motion, a poison in her ear.
Some worked on bullshit right there.
Changes again, and you watch as he is sitting on her throne. Sintal is arguing with him desperately. He waves her away, and she storms out angrily. My love fell sick. I did not know it was a curse then. I sought answers in root and flower, and I thought my nature had failed me. You see a funeral day. A queen draped in a shroud. Sintal returned, tears open on her proud face. I was tricked. I was lied to. And then with her gone, he twisted our people into an abomination and led them against the others. I did not care. You see her standing before that mirror. I left to find an answer to what he had done to her. She steps through the mirror. It kind of pools like water and then settles again. And when I returned, I was not myself anymore. I don't expect others to forgive me. But know what I did for love. She glows bright, and this sphere kind of hovers towards you, where she was. You hear Calling's voice, take it. Rock, where you stand, you watch. There's a kind of a glow kind of comes over the statue. I am just facilitating the memories of what happened. As the smoke clears, Aisling is standing with her hands open and a small sphere of bright, slightly green-tinged light just floating above her hands. May I?
Yeah.
Calling gently takes your hands. Rest well, weary traveller. We will take you before the Chi. We will reunite you, and they who wait beyond the veil will weigh your soul fairly. There's this crack and crystal and turns into this beautiful but kind of twisted gem, like a peridot that glows with a soft light. Rock, you cannot help but be reminded of the stone of Graal. The gem of Graal has similar property. Keep hold of this, says Calling, gently closing your hands over it. This is the most precious thing, and it is your passage to the lands beyond the veil.
How?
I will show you once we are rested and we have done what we need to here.
Okay.
But for now, this is your charge. I believe in you. She opened herself to you. See this through. Skia. Whilst Eugene does the mathin, and Aisling does the soul searching, you can reach out. You do. Deep into the land. That rot is still there, but it's different. It's not focused. It doesn't have roots anymore. It's just an illness, not a purpose.
So, to Skia, does it feel like this is something that can now be cured? Like
Yes.
it's going to take time, but
Yeah. You feel like whatever Sintal was doing to the earth has been stopped by the removal of her.
okay, cool.
It's still a shitty place.
Well, Rock, you can't just say that.
I mean, I come from around here. It is a pretty shitty place.
That's where my mum met my dad, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't say bad things happen here all the
Case
time.
in point.
Rock, we're from the Empire. We can't talk.
I know. I don't often get to say things like this about other places. Give me my moment.
Okay.
Eugene, you finish your calculations. It's up to you if you would like to reveal to your friends what you can do with this. You could also, if you want, push through and step into the realm of fire where the worm that devours is imprisoned.
Unless you want to
You would-
PvP the worm that devours.
My money's on Eugene. He's got this.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
We do the long rest first.
Better than that. Now,
I mean-
then we PvP.
But I'll just give Eugene a couple of healing potions, push him through.
Be
Let us
right.
know, let us know how it goes.
What can I see through the portal? Like, is it like a doorway, or is it like a swirling void of nothing?
It's just a swirling void of energy at this point. Whatever the worm that devours did to it to see you all was deliberately done to intimidate.
If we held onto each other's ankles, could someone go through and have a look?
Well, didn't Skia see?
Oh, you
What's in
saw
there,
what's
right?
on the other side, or part of it. You saw where
Yeah.
the worm that devours is.
Okay.
No guarantee if you step through, that's where you're going to end up in this
I
plane.
see. Okay.
Fair.
Okay. I was just like, please, nobody risk it if I've already seen it.
Okay.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything.
But it's going to take us 12 hours, right?
Yeah, it's a 12-hour ritual, and unfortunately, it's not one that you can reduce like you can because you're not as familiar with the mechanics.
Well, what else can we do?
But I was going to say,
Can't
I
just
mean,
leave a gaping hole in the universe.
no. I mean, Chris, did you say other people could do it as well?
I mean, you have a team of experts who are as capable as you are, who could look into this.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, we need to close it because if it's open,
Yeah.
it just leaves a open for him as well.
And just so I understand, it's not like Eugene does it, it's 12 hours, 2 people do it, it's 6. It's not like that. It's going to be 12 hours no matter what.
It's going to be 12 hours overall.
Okay.
Like, some people can step out and rest and stuff like that, but it needs to be, it can't be
constant.
quickened. Yeah.
Well, what about this? Well, we should do it. But, Eugene, if you did it for 8 hours, we could all rest. And then you could nap while Aisling finishes it, right? That's how it works.
But no, I mean, I can also...
Oh, yeah, rock it.
I can
help with this one. I think this is suitable.
Okay,
problem.
so if there's 4 of us, and it's going to take 12 hours, that's only 3 hours each.
There's 5 of us, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, there
What
we
about
go.
the hag?
Oh yeah,
You
what's the
can't
hag
keep
doing?
calling
Where
her
is
a
she?
hag.
It's a little... Who's a hag, dear? It's a little tiny little old lady suddenly appears at Skier's shoulder. Oh, thank you so much for the help. You were so useful, brave souls that you were.
Yeah.
She's...
We met your
House.
Pet
abode.
house.
We love house.
Some of us love house.
No, I'm gonna elbow Skier. No, we all love house.
Sorry.
Tell me not to call her a hag, and then you insult her home.
That's funny as shit.
Oh, the home is lovely. It creeps me out.
Bit
I'm
sticky.
sorry. Yeah. Ugh.
Are you okay?
You're welcome.
Do you need help or healing or
Oh, it's a
anything?
bit of adventure. I could do with a little sit down. Oh, thank you. Did my dear grandson send you to save me?
Your house.
The house?
No, the slimy guy.
Yeah, what's his deal?
Oh, no,
Why
he-
is he like
Yeah,
like that?
So oily.
Yeah.
we're not. We're not.
This is the hag. You've insulted her house. You've called her grandson an oily.
I mean, we're just. He's not given the best first impressions. I'm just saying he was.
Yeah.
Can I insight check her?
Yes, go for it. Yeah, I think it's more than fair.
Guidance.
Yeah, she's giving Baldur's Gate Ethel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got 2 19s.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
So 27.
27. She is trying to pretend to be a little old lady, and she's very aware of the fact that it's not going well, but she's doubling down at this point.
Look, I'm just gonna level with you. You don't have to pretend to be a little old lady.
I suppose not. And she...
Hey, but be chill. But be chill though.
Yeah,
You could
have
continue.
stayed
I
with
didn't
the
say
visible
eldritch
creatures.
being.
Yeah.
I just meant not.
starts to...
The two
and
genders,
twist
little
and-
old lady and eldritch being.
Yeah.
She turns into much taller. Her skin goes to this sort of like ashen dark blue, and her eyes shrink in, become these little tiny points like stars. Her hair goes from this like nice tight bun with silvery greys all through it to this big mat of cloudy wafting darkness, and her clothes turned into these tattered deep blue things. You are face to face with a night hag.
Hello.
How on earth did you manage to get captured by these jungle bugs?
Yeah.
Oh, well, if it makes you feel any better, you are a very, very capable bunch.
Oh,
And I
stop.
will be having some very severe words with my grandson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
please
he was
do.
mean to us. We just rescued you.
Yeah.
Also,
What was he doing out here?
yeah, how long have you been down here? Is that why he was sending adventurers down here?
Has he been sending multiple groups?
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
oh,
there's at
yeah.
least one dead group up the top, so
He's
yes.
rinsing through him.
I think I've been down here for about a month.
Jesus.
Okay. Wow.
Do you want a snack?
Yeah.
Here's some
Oh,
pocket bacon. Go on.
I'm very good, thank you, though, child. Now,
so it appears
there
we
is an
rescued
issue
you.
of payment here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever you feel is fair, it is fine.
Eugene.
She
You're
licks her
terrible at
finger.
negotiating.
A life for a life, and she with almost inhuman speed, she grabs Gia and just across your head.
An 18.
You saved me, so I will save each of you. And she just does the same, and she just kind of waits. You are so pretty. You do know that. Don't get many star elves down this way. Sorry, moon elves this way. She just kind of licks it.
There you go.
He's single.
Hey! Smack rock.
Is he?
She turns to Duska is just the pleasure was all ours. Thank you.
I'll take a blessing.
She kind of licks her thumb and just smears it across your forehead as well.
Just to be clear, we are genuinely glad that we could help you.
Yeah.
Good. It is always good to know people who do not judge based on what we look like. Now,
Oh.
so mechanically, and I'll try and sort out a thing like that, your next death saving throws are at advantage.
Oh.
Nice.
Now,
Big letters.
What do we call you?
Oh yeah. Do you have a name?
well, I've always rather like Auntie.
Yeah.
Don't quite consider myself a grandmother, even though I do have a useless grandchild.
Yeah. Again, what's his deal?
His deal?
Yes.
Yeah.
He is a means to an end, my dear. He is a means to an end.
Damn.
Well, it's nice that you're so
Brutal.
close.
Yeah.
I can't
Does he
Now he makes sense.
does he have a
Boyfriend? Do you want to date him?
No skin condition. He's a little
Oh
damp.
no. He is hexborn, my dear. He carries my blood in his veins.
Okay, that now makes sense. Weirdly.
Hey, yeah. Let's maybe not stop commenting on his appearance now.
Yeah.
I am Auntie Syllabus.
Auntie Syllabus.
Syllabus.
With an R.
Syllabus.
I'm not saying that all hags are connected, but you know, just on the off chance,
Just
you don't happen to know the Magpie Queen, do you?
Be careful when you speak that name, young one. I am very aware of the Lady of Chance. I try not to draw her attention if I can help it, but yes, I am of the broader court who answer her call.
You won't be able to, get us an introduction.
I can. And I owe you enough to do so, but it is your choice.
I mean, maybe we should sort of discuss what we want to do if we get an audience with her first.
Dusk Eyes will lean into Aisling and Skia. What is a magpie queen?
I don't think we're supposed to say the name.
Don't say it. Those guys don't say it.
It's twice, once more, and she'll appear.
But that would be good, actually.
Yeah,
I should keep saying it.
Magpie.
That would be
Magpie Queen?
easier.
Magpie Queen. Magpie Queen.
Stop it.
Doesn't quite work that, dear, but I should imagine she has heard each and every one of those calls.
Okay.
I am
Still
happy
nice on red.
to make that introduction, if you so choose. what happens next, unfortunately, I cannot protect you from.
Okay.
Noted.
Yeah. Well, maybe we deal with
Would
this
you
stuff
not
first.
rather meet Mallory of the Shining Blade, or
Oh, we've met her.
Done it.
the Bear King?
Yeah,
or...
met
Done
them.
it. Done
We've
it.
done
We're
them
already
once.
tight.
We're
already
Or
like
even,
we
or
gotta
even the
fill the
Moonlit
Pokédex.
King.
Who?
Moon King.
Moonlit
Moon
King.
King.
Wait, have we met the
Moonlit
Moonlit King?
I don't think so.
No.
Moonlit King. Moonlit.
Why should we meet him?
Yeah. What's his
Because
deal?
he's safer than the Magpie Queen, and more
Yeah,
predictable.
but is he more?
He's just
fun?
arrogant, as opposed to
Oh
self.
no! Ew. We've had our fair share of arrogant men. Can we have an interesting magpie queen? Actually,
Very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of erring on the side of the Magpie Queen compared to those ones.
She-
But anyway,
Ah.
She pulls back the cloak, and you kind of notice that her skin sparkles like the night sky. And she just reaches almost into her skin and pulls out like this little star. It kind of sparkles, and as she twists it, it turns into a pearl. Give this to the next magpie you... When you're ready, give it to the next magpie you see. It will carry it to their mistress, and she will come to you.
Great. That's cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
She plops it in your hand. Now, do any of you wish for a lift back to the city? I can drop you off at the outskirts before I go and
pause.
find
We
the house.
sort of need
Pause.
to
We're
deal
doing a
with the-
thing.
yeah.
Oh, you think you can fix this? Oh, maybe I'll stick around and watch. That sounds fun.
Well, you could help.
Yeah. You,
Guys,
No.
guys, we shouldn't be taking. We shouldn't just be taking stuff of favors from a hag.
When you haven't taken a favour,
She gave it to us freely because
Yeah.
we saved her life.
She didn't say that though.
Yes.
She
My
did.
debt to you is now paid in full. My introduction given, my blessing given.
That's fine, but no, it.
But I can
shouldn't
help with
favors.
this.
no.
You've done so
No,
much
Feel free
already.
to sit and watch.
Yeah, no, the rest, the Pearl, love it, great, fabulous. We don't. That's all good, thank you.
Eugene just hears in his head Rock going, Eugene, we don't need any favours from the hag.
4 hours is a long time. Might be
No,
worth
no,
my
no.
firstborn child.
Should take a leg or something.
It's worth my firstborn child. I mean, I'll probably have another, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we best get on with this ritual then, because I'm not crazy about
Yeah.
having that open.
You guys get started. I'm gonna do a perimeter watch and then sleep because you guys have got this.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're looking a little green.
Yeah, I feel like I have less blood.
Oh,
I have a lot less blood, but
oh. Where did you put it?
I have definitely had better days.
Yeah.
Where's all your
well,
blood gone?
we'll all get it.
Well, you guys
Mostly it's
start
over there on the
resting.
floor.
Oh.
But yes, we'll all get a chance. Let's just get through this
I have
ritual,
to-
and at least we can close
Yeah.
this.
Finish my calculations.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Can I help?
you do that.
And... No.
Oh.
No, you can't.
And as you settle down for a rest, I think that's a good place for us to take a break. You beat my Lichen Lich problem. Well
Hell yeah!
done.
I wasn't expecting that at
No.
all.
To be
That was
fair,
awesome.
she was going to try and regain some health points, but the order of things meant that she couldn't do it in time. You guys dealt more damage than she could heal back from in the time.
I mean, but those last few rounds we actually did quite a lot of
freak lot of
damage.
damage. Yeah. So
Yeah.
well done. Like yes,
Hell yeah.
that was
Yeah.
very well earned.
You.
So we will be back in about 10 minutes. We will be
Yeah.
back about 10 to, folks. Go and grab something to drink, stretch, look at something other than the screen, and then come back and look at this screen
Dog.
again. Because
Look at dog.
dog. Go and look at dogs.
Look at dog.
Look at dog.
Just remember to thank the owner. Right, we'll be back in 10. Have a lovely break. See you.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
We are back. Hello, everybody. We hope you had a lovely break. We all did the whole going to the loo and getting the drinks and looking at other things than screens. Before our break, I love Boba. Before our break, our friends have finally tracked down and defeated the creature that they were tasked
Completed it
to defeat.
late.
In Aisling's hand, a soul crystal made of peridot, twisted and turned around like a root. They have met the Auntie Cerebras, the local hag, who has given them a device that will allow them to meet the Magpie Queen if they so choose to walk that path. And now they face the daunting task of completing a 12-hour ritual to seal a rift to the realm of fire where one of the dark gods is imprisoned. So, fortunately, I think mostly this is going to go reasonably well for you guys. You've defeated the badness in the area. I would like a concentration check from Eugene, because Eugene is doing this off the back of a combat where they took damage. As you watch as Eugene sets up a familiar-looking magic circle that you have seen a number of times, but I think Rock and Aisling... Rock, you're trained in Arcana, aren't you? Aisling, are you?
No.
I think
That's
Rock, you're like...
intelligence stat.
Rock, you're like... Okay, there's variations. He's putting different sigils in there, and it looks like he's changing the nature of what the circle does, if not exactly the function. Aisling, you're like, that looks slightly different.
That's pretty
Can't tell you why, but I can tell you it looks different. Spot the difference.
The vibe is different.
Yeah. You're kind of, because you're really good at things like that, those spot the difference puzzles and things like that with high wisdom, high perception.
Corporate needs you to identify the differences between these two images.
Skier.
They're the same summoning circle.
It's the same summoning circle.
Eugene's doing that magic shit again.
Yeah.
Oh, he's popping off again.
Ski's putting her bedroll down. She's like, you got this. I'm going for a nap.
She got a book out. She got candles going.
Yeah.
Do
you need me?
I like the way Skier went. Yeah, no, well, everyone can just have a rest while Eugene's doing that.
Yeah, I'll keep
Auntie Cerebras hums away, and she just kind of she just plumps up this one of the vines and twists it into a little chair type thing, which she just kind of settles down and reaches into her cloak and pulls out a little teapot and a cup and pours herself a cup of tea.
Can we just go hang with her?
And just sits and watches you all like she really does give that whole sort of proud aunt energy off, despite the fact she's quite terrifying to look at.
I love crafty and auntie.
You all settle down, apart from Eugene. Eugene, you're taking the first 4 hours, 3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1, 2,
Well, there's 4 of us, or 5 of us,
5
you
of
said.
you.
5.
So 12 divided by 5 is something I can't work out.
Yeah, nah.
It's 2.2 recurring or something.
Well, I don't need as long to rest because I just need to trance, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do like 4 hours, so the
Okay.
bulk of it is done.
Aisling will do the same thing because she just needs to get down in trance as well.
Get down, get down.
What did you roll on your concentration check?
Concentration check. I rolled a 9.
A 9. I think there is a point where you actually doze, not because you are not interested in what you're doing, but the adrenaline wears away from the day, and you realise that it's been a very tough day. And you just fold into yourself, and I think you don't sleep. You begin your trance almost automatically. I think you lose an hour because of it, but you do recover as Aisling kind of goes, "Hey!"
I was just resting my eyes.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wakey, my turn.
So 3 hours have been done instead of 4 at this point.
Okay.
Aisling,
Yep.
you need to make me a concentration check.
Okay. Remind me what? Just a D20?
It's a con
D20
save.
and add your con.
Oh, it's a con save. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Basically.
Okie dokie.
Is it worse?
I got a 4.
Got a 4.
But you're so good at concentrating.
I know! I'm
Ain't no
normally so
distract in this
focused.
bit.
No.
Yeah, it's like when
focus.
you went to meet the lady to get her soul, and Quali went, "Just need you to focus." Rock was like, "Oh fuck."
So was Aisling. She knows herself well, okay?
A very, very similar thing. You. And I think a very big, furry paw gently squeezes your shoulder, and Dusk
And I lie on it and get even more sleepy.
No, Aisling, I don't.
No, it's just.
Little Aisling, I will take over from you. Okay? Go get some sleep.
This is going terribly well.
Okay.
Okay, so you managed an hour.
Thank you.
So you've done 4 hours in
case.
total. Duskgaze's turn, because Duskgaze hasn't long rested yet.
So does that mean I'm off to long rest now?
You can long rest unless you
After
want to add.
diligently doing my...
How long is a long rest supposed to be, Chris?
It's supposed to be
8 hours.
8 hours, but that's not 8 hours sleep, despite the fact that everybody says it is. It's basically about 6 hours sleep and then 2 hours getting yourself ready,
2
making
hours
sure you eat and clean.
doom
and stuff like
scrolling on your fancy phone.
Yeah. Doom scrying.
that.
Doom scrolling!
Very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Doom
stalking your ex.
passes. He has quite a good con, so he passes, and he pushes himself a little further, and he catches you both back up a little bit. You have done
Show off.
7 hours at this point. And in Rock, you've completed a long rest, at least your turn.
Con save, yes.
Yes, please.
Plus, so that's a 70?
How long do you want to go for?
Till I get a nosebleed.
Oh, Christ.
You can do the rest of the 5 hours if you want to let calling off.
Question. Just because Michelle's been a little nerdy doing math. I'm assuming Rock went to sleep when we did.
Yeah.
When Skier did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
you just
7
about-
hours have passed. But yeah. Okay.
You checking for vines, says Rooney.
Yeah, I mean, I will do as long as I can, I guess, without it having a negative impact.
Yeah, it won't.
But
have
I've had a
anything
long
to do.
rest, so I will do whatever I can.
As you get to the end of your watch, there is a gentle hand on your shoulder, and a soft voice says, "Do you want me to take over?"
Sure.
There's something very eerily familiar about that whole action, but kind of feels a bit warmer when you realise it's just calling.
Yeah. No, that's yes. Yeah. Sure. You take over.
How long do you think we got left?
I don't know. I wasn't counting.
I'm too pretty to do maths.
I have people to do math for me. Where is Eugene?
Yes.
You've done about 3 hours, so I think it's probably getting on for 10 hours. It's overall, it's taking you 14 hours as a group. You're missing. I think what's kind of amazing is you've all long rested. You kind of all had a chance to kind of catch up and things like that, and support each other and the like. Auntie Sarabas hasn't moved from that spot, and that teapot, she is definitely not refilled, but she's still pouring herself cups of tea. And
I mean, she was hanging from the vines a few minutes ago, and now she's pulled a teapot out of her cloak. I'm not that concerned that it's a refilling teapot.
Yeah,
Fair.
same. Also, I just want people to know that Ski is getting to that point where she's going a bit like stir crazy,
Yeah.
like a cat stuck inside.
Oh no! Someone needs to take Skier on a walk.
Skia's
Yeah.
like walking around the room, climbing up on some of the runes, poking at the vines.
Yeah, she's been doing that for the
to get
last like
Skier
5
a-
hours.
Yeah.
We need to get Skier a snuffle mat or some kind of enrichment.
Yeah.
I think there's
I'm going to
probably
roll
a-
some knives up in in an empty toilet roll and throw it for her.
Yeah, no time.
I think there's a good hour that she passes where she's doing this with the eyes in the vines, because they're still there. They haven't gone anywhere.
Can I prestidigitate a little laser pointer?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
It won't
Every
break
cat
your
and a
brain
wizard
like
has
it
done
does
that.
a cat, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think as soon as I'm finished my watch or my part of the spell stuff, I will kind of go and try and entertain Skia a bit and just kind of do a walk around and chat and just be trying to kind of keep her attention for a little while they finish off the rest of it.
Gets towards the end. Eugene, you recognize that the spell is about to complete. Calling is holding on to the ritual, just waiting for you to confirm what needs to be done to close.
Okay.
You want to finish us off?
Yeah, okay.
Steps away, let you take over. You feel that pressure, the same sort of twist of energy in the universe that you've done when you've sealed or refixed the links to the ways. There is a sound, and the pressure in the room suddenly gets very heavy. All of you have to kind of pop your ears a little bit, as if you're kind of coming down from an aeroplane high. I think it's getting to that point where it's just beyond unbearable, and then there's like a little blue purple flame that starts at the edge of this, and you watch as an eldritch green, similar to some of Aisling's magic, that vivid psychic emerald from rock, a white dustiness from one of your clerics, and a brilliant radiance from Duskgaze. And around the outer edge, a familiar lilac flame runs up the edge of this rift and pushes in, sealing a hole in the universe that should not have been there.
Well, thank God for that.
As it closes, you do hear, Skia, you more loudly than everybody else, a chuckle.
What was that? Who was that?
Ah!
You know who.
Apparently,
Okay, now I'm
apparently your
doubly.
friend likes a challenge.
He's not a friend, and now I'm doubly glad that we decided to close it straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dead pretty though.
Uh,
Like the whole it's very pretty.
Yeah, I mean, that's, if we do some good stuff together. Can we get out of here now? This
Yeah.
place is
Please.
really starting to depress me.
Oh my god, please.
The auntie stands up, she goes, right, well, I need to get back to house, but I can drop you on the edge of the city. One does not go into the city. The city folk come to auntie. That is how it works.
Is it a freely given lift?
Of course, dear. I'm not a miser. You've done me a very good turn. Dropping you home at the outer edge is a freebie I would gladly give you.
Okay.
Thanks for checking.
She turns and goes, oh, well, you look at that. And you kind of watch as the eyes seal up, and this starts to look like a normal tree again. The red pulsing is still through it, but it's slower, almost like it's dying away.
I mean, do we need to, like,
Set
firebomb
fire?
it? Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
It's
Just
just
look
a
at you,
normal
Jim.
She
tree
taps
now,
it for a
isn't
second, sniffs it, listens to it, licks it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I think this will just be a normal tree root within a few days.
Okay.
You're very licky, aren't you?
How else do you know how the universe tastes, dear?
I've not licked the
You should try. It's very enlightening.
Aisling, do not lick me.
Everything has a flavor, particularly when cooked just
Okay,
right.
let's just... Should we go?
Very well. And she dunk, dunk, dunk on the roots. You there! You've caused a lot of problems and you can start fixing it. Drop me at the old oak tree just outside of Overhang. Be a good dear, root. A familiar looking spell as she creates travel by plants.
Nice.
Quickly, it only lasts for a few seconds.
No.
Okay.
And your troop all run through. It's moister than you had when Sib did it for you.
Is it worse than house?
You come out a very old, very slightly dead, like not looking well oak tree. You kind of, as you come out, you can see Overhang just beyond you. This tree looks like it's on the cusp of where light sort of starts. She strides out behind you. There we go. You are just a 30-minute walk away from the town. Now, if you ever want a favor or a trick
No, we're good.
or a heart broken or mended, you know
No, thank you,
how
bye.
to find me.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Do you have a message for your nephew?
Grandson.
Grandson? Sorry.
Oh, I imagine he probably knows I'm out already. She starts wandering, and you hear a sound as a house starts charging across the horizon towards her.
Say hi to house.
She waves gently as she kind of goes. And
Bye.
in the distance, you see she meets up with her house, pets it gently like a long-standing friend, and clambers onto its roof before disappearing off into the swamps again.
I love them.
You know, they're really fascinating, but I don't think they'll ever stop being really unnerving to me.
Oh, super terrifying, but great.
I mean, I'm glad you keep checking on the taking things from them thing, because I didn't even think about that again.
Faye in it.
Is there? I mean, is it just that you're Fae, or is there a personal history with that
Bit of both.
Oh, okay. I look forward to that story.
Most Faye learn that shit the hard way anyway, so
Okay, good.
we get told a thing, immediately do the thing, and then repeat a few times, and then eventually we learn our lesson.
It's very
fair.
interesting upbringing being Fae, I think.
Oh, especially with Aisling, I'd imagine. Can we go now? I could really do with the sit down and a glass of wine.
We need our money.
You
Yeah.
kind of start strolling towards the town. As you do, you notice a very fastly hurrying man in heavy armor, flanked by a number of desperate-looking attendants, running out towards the swamps, looking terrified,
But still oily.
but still oily.
Wait, isn't he supposed to pay us?
Hey,
Ow!
hey.
It's all right. I think perhaps some of his people will pay us.
Better.
Okay. Bye. Have a nice day.
She's so mad at you.
Oh my god.
Ooh, you're in trouble.
She is furious. Bye.
You make your way back to the outer edge where the rest of the lantern bearers are kind of looking perplexed as their commander kind of shuffles off at speed. The nice halfling who met you before kind of catches you. Oh, you're back. You're slightly longer than we anticipated. You were gone for the best part of a day. Is everything all right?
It was the whole thing.
We killed a lich. How much do we get for that?
Yeah.
I don't know if our budget covers lich. There was a lich.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a nasty one, actually.
I mean, there was also a giant fissure to another plane, but we sealed that too, so you might want to add in some extra.
I didn't
There
know
was
how
one
to
of
bring
the
back a
5,
trophy of that, though, so...
There was one of the 5, like, really dark, nasty gods as well that we had a quick chat with, but, like, didn't let them in, so it's fine.
Yeah, we stopped that.
Maybe a persuasion check. One of you can hit it and have advantage from the group.
Well, I'll roll it then.
Rock.
Yeah.
Or Aisling.
Definitely not me.
Or me.
Okay. A persuasion, yes?
Yes,
there
please.
is my... I can't even work that out. 33.
33.
Yeah.
He can't tell if you're... He was initially like, are they pulling my legs? Am I being... And then you kind of like, oh no, they mean this. They really did face up to something. I mean, did you bring any form of evidence that we can see? You can...
Ashlyn's got the soul, right?
It's actually about this big.
Oh, wait. What, Chris, what did I do with the head?
Oh, yeah!
It's still tied to your belt.
Love it.
I'll just swing the head round and go, oh, well, this is what's left of the statue that was in there. But you can see there's some vines and some stuff on there.
Got a soul.
I don't know what
You
to
can't
do.
have it.
Oh, wait,
You can live with
here.
it.
And there's some vine that got stuck in my boot. There you go.
Oh, what the fuck?
will...
Well, it's part of the lich.
I think maybe I might need to petition the mayor for how we reward you appropriately.
Good plan.
This sounds heavy. Where will we be able to find you?
We'll be in the tavern.
It would be in the
Oh,
Happy
fine.
Hog.
Oh, yes, or anywhere else that has wine.
Oh, right, yes, okay. We will find you there. Please, sounds like you need to rest and recoup, and
Oh, no, we're fine.
I will get the mayor and maybe the Contessa as well.
Oh, good plan, yes.
Yeah.
Yep, good plan.
Okay, thanks.
The 6 of you make your way back to the Happy Hog, which is much more lively this time of day, and step into a rowdy tavern room full of people who don't know why, but they feel lighter today. Brighter, like something has been lifted from them.
Like this
We
place
saved
is only
the
half
fuck out of
undead.
their planet.
Yeah. Like a pall has been lifted from their lives.
I would like to look for oh my goodness, what's his name? The undead that we rescued from the storm.
Canticle went back
Canticle.
to the... you can go back to the barracks if you want to report in to Talon and the others.
Well, we probably would later, but for now...
We should, yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to go there.
Yeah, so I'll do that when we go that way, but for now, if I know he's there for now, I will just be at the tavern with everyone and just try and
What is the plan to do at the tavern?
drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
So do we want to get the twins and the captain?
yeah. Yes.
Oh, yes, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Duskgaze catches Skier's eye and just kind of raises an eyebrow and at Rock.
Yeah.
I am going to roll perception to see if I notice that.
I don't
Oh my
think
god.
that's
A natural 20.
amazing. Yeah, Duskgaze isn't very good at hiding those sorts of things. Like,
As soon as Rock sees it, he's literally just going to be like to both of them, just be like, no, I just meant it'd be fun to have a group and have a party.
sure, party lock.
Get your minds out the gutter.
It's not
Hey.
ours.
Yeah, you need snacks at a party, right?
Snacks.
Snacks.
Captain, we are back. We are having a drink at the Happy Hog. Bring twins, please, and come join us.
Wait. Can you bring some others as well? You know, are there any new recruits that are fun?
Party time.
Only if
and
they're fun.
anybody else?
Only if they're
will
fun.
Okay.
They're
Or
fun ones.
weird. Ashley will also accept weird.
That comes under the umbrella of fun.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Can't have one without the other.
Yeah, that's good. Great. I think as soon as Rock knows that that's kind of now the plan, he's going to literally be like clearing people out of tables to make space for us in the tavern. He's like, no.
Pushing
like-
tables together.
Yeah, totally. Rock's just like hosting the party now. It's like,
Oh.
come on.
Okay, Captain wants us to go to the barracks
Barracks?
right
Oh,
away.
come
Oh,
on.
party at the barracks. There'll be more space. And also, Rock, you know, you kind of just came in here and started pushing everyone out to make space for us, which is,
So?
you know, again, empire. Come on.
Oh yeah. He's colonizing this place.
Yeah.
Your empire is showing.
Yeah, it's sort of it that way. Fine.
I know. I know.
Rock's just going to follow everyone back towards the tavern, but doing a proper, like, sulking, dragging his feet.
Aww.
Ski is running. She wants to be there first.
Theo, did you look like you were about to ask or say something? No. Six of you make your way back to the barracks. It's not too far away, to be fair. You are admitted immediately by a couple of the younger recruits who are on guard duty out the front. Twins called Amanir and R, who are tieflings, one of whom is a fiery orange, and the other of whom is a deep, deep ocean blue. And you are admitted in. You said straight to the captain's quarter, who is sitting in his office with a big bottle of whiskey and
Oh no.
7 glasses.
Ski has been activated.
Yeah, Ski's like, is this good or bad?
Yes,
Is
this is a
either good
celebration
bad?
or a mourning.
Oh shit.
Welcome back. I am very pleased to see all of you a bit bloodied, but otherwise well. You look like you have been through the ringer.
Oh no, we're fine now. Most of the blood's back in. We had a rest.
Yeah.
Sit down. Tell me what happened. The mayor and the contessa are on their way. So
Oh,
Good.
should we
They
wait for
owe
them
us.
before I tell the story, or?
no, I'd like to know what you can tell me that you can't tell them.
Good point.
How much do you tell Talon, and is there anything that you hold back as a group?
Rock will take his cue from Skier.
Yeah.
Duskgaze is taking
Fair.
his cue from all of you as well, and calling is not. It's not part of what Calling's doing, so he's not interested. They're not interested.
Yeah, I think Rock will let Skier take the lead in telling the story, and will add sort of drama and embellishments, but is largely leaving any of the kind of factual stuff to Skier at this point, because he doesn't really know whether to trust this person either. So
Good shout.
It's a good question. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to decide how Skier feels currently, because I think for a long time she would have been keeping certain bits from Talon when she was doing missions, but like also dancer work. So she trusts him, but has learnt to keep certain things back. And I think the things that she would it would. Oh god damn it!
It's hard, isn't it?
It's really hard. But I was like, maybe the ashing stuff, because it's like you don't need to know that kind of information necessarily, and the fact that we're trying to save someone that's maybe for the 13th seat or whatever.
Yeah, you don't need the full context to know we're trying to help her.
Yeah, but then I was like, the Empire stuff, right? Like the thing being in the crown. Like,
I mean, that's
forgot we learned
something
all
that
that.
Rock would probably not share. I
Yes.
think that's the kind of thing that he would be like, if Skier was edging that way, he'd be a bit like,
yeah, I think of,
Ixnay on the Ancre.
yeah, I think Ski is going to tell the story and treat it like, there's just some like lich who's gone crazy for something down there, don't know why, and had been like corrupted by the worm that devours. So like the backstory stuff of Queen, of the Queen, Razdun, is a bit like, and Ski is going to lean into her being like, I don't care about history or stuff. I don't know what's happening. But we'll be very specific about a lot of other things, so it looks like she's really done her job. Well,
Yeah, because if we focus on the actual battle that happened down there, then it's like we're telling them what happened.
yes. And just, she leans in heavily on like how it's been affecting the earth and how she thinks it's not affecting anymore, so it can be like healed and all of that sort of stuff. Because she's viewing it as like, yeah, that's what we came to do. We came to fix the earth.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah, Rock will just be throwing stuff in to make it more dramatic and saying things like, oh, and the hag! Tell him about the hag!
Oh, the hag. Yeah. Wait, should we? Is that okay? Yeah, I guess it's okay.
Too late.
Yeah, she was creepy, but kind of fun.
Okay, we'd heard rumours that there was a hag, but she was there?
Rumor confirmed.
Yeah, she'd got like taken by the lich, and she was like being held prisoner there. So we
I imagine
set her free.
a soul like that is harder and denser to consume than, say, a peasant from the local area.
That's why she was still there after a month.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Plus, do you really want to eat a hag soul? Isn't there a cost to that?
I mean, I don't think that thing was thinking rationally anyway, but sure.
No.
Also, I've never thought about the density of different souls.
Might have to dunk it in a cup of tea or something.
Soggy souls.
Souls. The title of the episode. We got it.
Souls. I was going to go with souls-like, but that's better.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much everything.
That is a lot. What do you think, my lord? And it's this point that the shadows in the corner pull away, and there is an older looking human man, silver-haired, very handsome, very on the clearly leads a very active life, as lean muscle and quite sinewy, in a practical but well kept high quality leather armor, and a gentle smile on his face.
Yeah.
Skier, you recognize from portraits and reports Osir himself.
Oh my god, guys. Ski's not like doing that out loud, but like Ashen can probably tell Ski's eyes are just lit up like
I think Dustin
I actually think Rock's probably quite alarmed and kind of stands up, and because from his point of view, we thought we were talking to just a friend that we trust, and now there's someone else who's been kept secret from us.
Yeah.
So I think Rock's a bit like, what's going on? Who? What?
Have you been there the whole time?
My apologies.
That's really rude.
My name is Devon Osir.
As in,
Osir's drinks.
oh.
And I apologize.
Wait, do you own them?
I formed them. I don't own them. They work for me, but yes, they are free
oh my
people.
god, it's so good to meet you.
I have heard very good things, but
Thank you.
I have
Stop fangirling.
I apologise for the nature of my arrival. I asked Talon to deceive you just so I could get a bit of a measure from you.
Yeah, sorry, we're just a little on edge. I didn't mean to be rude.
Understandably. And may I say it is a pleasure to meet all of you, Parshkikk's chosen. I have heard very good things. My time is short because the Contessa and the Mayor will be here soon, and I should not be visible as...
Why?
Most of the Empire assumes I'm dead, and I like that.
Oh.
It allows me a certain level of freedom of movement.
I tried that. Didn't work.
I was going to say, Rock gave that a go, but...
I've heard the reports.
Alright,
You tried. I'm sure you could do better now. I have an offer, my lord. Certain people have put very large sums of money into my mercenary troops' hands. It seems, if what you are saying, you have largely resolved our need to be in this part of Curse Hollow.
Yeah.
With some clever manoeuvring and some politicking, I can free this chapter of the Drakes up to support you with your ongoing goals. A mutual friend in Ten Falls believes that it is worthy of our attention to provide you with troops for the future.
Okay.
If you are so inclined, you are well within your rights to refuse, and this has been dropped on your lap, so I understand. So please take some time to think about it. Talon is at your disposal when you need him, and that includes everybody here. And he kind of looks to Duskgaze and Skier.
Well, I have a feeling that we will be in need of troops at some point, so the offer is much appreciated.
Is this your idea or your friend in Ten Falls?
A mutual decision decided over a wonderful evening of culture and coffee.
Who's the friend in Ten Falls?
Sabina.
Oh, got it.
They're roommates.
Okay.
We're roommates.
Wonderful evening.
Okay.
Culture.
What is she doing?
That's what the kids call it now.
I mean, what is our friend doing?
What she always does.
Well, culturing
Good
is
save.
Listening in the right
Good
places.
save.
Yeah.
Talking in the right ears. And pushing things where they need to be. Beyond that, I cannot tell you. As long as I have known her, she has always been a very closed book, even to me.
I mean, that's kind of the point, though, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
also bloody cryptic. Jesus.
It's how you survive in a den of vipers like the Empire, young Ashley.
Okay.
Now, I don't know what your next moves are, but if there is somewhere that you do want us to be, let Talon know. You do not need to let him know right away.
How do we let him know if we're like not here right now?
I'm under the impression that Master Eugene is a very capable mage.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Your father speaks very highly of your skills.
Whose father?
Yours.
You remember the famous guy that's your father?
Admittedly, it has been a number of weeks since I've seen him, but when I bumped into him in Mistrium, he was emphatic about your adventures.
Eugene's fucking great at everything.
I hear.
I mean, he's kind of super powerful now as well. It's quite intimidating.
Yeah.
That's true.
Unless it's taking a punch or lifting something.
Yeah, but still, I have 3 words for you. Steel, wind, strike.
Oh yeah. Good point.
Well, that was thanks to Scathe, really.
Give it you. Oh, for God's sake. Anyway, he is very powerful, and yes, I'm sure he can help us send a message to you if we ask him to. Nice.
I would prefer you contact Talon.
Well, to Talon, sorry.
My less direct involvement, the better for you.
Lucia has a PO box. He's very famous.
But I have to admit, I could not resist wasting a little magic to come out here to meet you.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't be here, really, if it wasn't for Skia, so...
Yeah, so you can lavish Skia with all the compliments
yes,
if you
that
want. That'll make
reminds
her
me.
really comfortable.
Sergeant Skia.
Sergeant
No, that
Skia.
doesn't sit right with me anymore. She's a lieutenant.
Lieutenant? I'm
Captain-
getting a promotion?
Of course, publicly,
You should
are
ask
still
about pay.
Don't just get the title!
Yeah, I've been on the run. When do I get paid?
Where have my checks been sent? Because I've not been there.
Yeah,
As
I
for
know
your
you've been.
arrangements, the funds that you have secured away are being secluded in the right places
Okay.
and
Cool.
are accessible when you need them.
Sweet.
You have a
Okay.
trust fund.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
We've got an offshore bank account.
I knew she was a Nepo baby, I told you.
Yeah.
Really not.
I think you've probably
That is
got an
rich coming
arrangement
from you.
should something happen to a member
I
of the
don't
Drakes
pretend.
that things are put into a private fund somewhere safe.
Yeah,
that
they
you can
hold
access
it
when you
somewhere.
need to.
Until you're
no.
21, then you've got to wait.
Some lieutenant?
Lieutenant.
Wait, so who are you in charge of now?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, I just turned to Duskgaze.
I already got my promotion. Okay, so you're in charge of the twins now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, please let me tell them. Please let me tell them.
Well, that only seems fitting, although I'm not calling you Lieutenant.
I am.
Talon goes, well, it does seem fitting. I mean, I've been running with one less sergeant and only 2 lieutenants for a while now, so you would.
But we get to keep her.
Yeah, she's not
now,
staying
right?
here, just so we're clear.
I'm your
I
lieutenant.
do
now.
understand that your mission is to keep this group safe and moving forward.
Yes. Yes, sir.
It's important work, and I would
Yeah.
hate to take you away from it.
Thank you.
Rock flinches
We would
audibly
hate
and kind of reaches for where Skia stabbed him.
I can do it again if you like.
Balance it out, get the other side.
On purpose this time.
No one stabbed you since I've been around. Apart from me. But yes, okay.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah, well done.
Well, now we really do have to have a party.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay. Wow.
Okay. Well, I am pleased to deliver good news. Talon, you will have to take care of the paperwork at a point when it's safe to do so, but I am certain
Wow.
that day is coming.
Can you give me like a badge or something? The twins won't believe me.
They'll believe me, says Talon, or I'll have
Oh.
them on latrine duty for a
Oh,
week.
go on, give me a badge.
No, it's okay. I don't need a badge. No.
Well, actually, technically, and Nocia kind of reaches out under there, goes and pulls out 2 stripes. This would be on your uniform if you were in duty. I can give this to you now, but you need to keep it safe and quiet.
I just like go to like put it, I don't know, inside her cloak.
Yeah.
Oh.
Duskgaze nudges you with his shoulder.
Oh my god. This is
Right.
so fun.
So cute.
I must return, but it has been an absolute pleasure. In an emergency, should all else fail, remember you have an ally in the Drakes. I will be seeing you again at some point. He kind of walks to the back door of the office and opens it, and behind it you can see a plush chamber
Oh.
that definitely looks like it's not in Curse Hollow. He smiles and closes the door behind him.
Have fun.
Oh my god. Ski like gets zoomies for a minute. It's just like jumping from Duskgate to like Rock to Eugene and then actually it's like, oh my god, he's real, he exists.
Not
is
only
he?
that, Skier dear, he just promoted you.
And he promoted me.
And he knows who you are.
Tenant.
Oh my god, he knows who I am.
And said you're good at your job
Oh my
multiple
God.
times.
He said, I'm doing a really good job.
Yeah.
Yay! Dusk Guy's nudges you. See? See?
Oh my god.
It's all
Doing-
worth it in the long run. It just
Yeah.
gives you a big old hug and kisses your head.
Thanks. Thanks, Duskgaze. I was really worried I was gonna lose. I'd lost 2 jobs in one like fell swoop. I mean, one job.
Oh, I think Sabine is. I think your other job is safe as well. From the
Okay.
sounds of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
Yes.
that I know about that, of course.
No.
No, nothing.
Last
Nothing
kept
at all.
secret.
Best kept secret.
Yeah.
Well, while you two talk about non-existent things, can we start planning the party?
Well, the
Yeah.
twins are
Yeah.
setting up something in the main food hall. If you'd like to go and join
Really?
them.
Okay.
Before we have the whiskey, or
Oh, it kind of passes to whiskey. Sorry, I got lost in the moment. To my newest lieutenant, and to the victory of Parshkikk's chosen.
To me.
Oh, yay!
You are led through to a larger hall, which is obviously the mess hall normally. There are smells of roast meats and cooked vegetables and fresh bread and everything that they can manage to put together in such a short notice. As you walk in, there is thunderous applause from the Drakes. All of them.
Oh.
And you notice among their number are a number of the lantern keepers, including the halfling,
Oh.
sitting at the back, trying to not look uncomfortable, and so close to so many people she doesn't know, is the Contessa, who is very politely smiling and just very politely clapping, but her smile is very genuine. And sitting next to her, looking dreadfully nervous for sitting so close to the Contessa, is a wiry, skinny man with a mop of hair that is just out of control, and thick-rimmed glasses and ink-stained fingers that you recognise must be the mayor.
Oh, what a nerd.
Oh. Remember when we broke into his house?
I know.
Aw.
Should, how can I subtly tell him that he may want to try again with the family butler without letting him know that we've been in his house and seen the family butler?
Maybe we just let him figure it out.
Yeah. We could just tell him that the land, we solved the land thing.
True.
So anything he was doing to try and
Anything you
Figure
may or may not have been doing in a basement, should you or should you not have one, may be worth trying again.
yeah.
Can or cannot be held
Yeah,
against us in a
that'll
court of law.
totally be
Yeah.
unmistakably genuine. Yeah.
Yep.
There is a general air of joy and like a party atmosphere through the place, and you kind of get this feeling that it's actually spreading out of the barracks into the city as a whole. Whatever you did has definitely changed the mood in Overhang. As you kind of approach, the Contessa stands and kind of motions for the mayor to do so. Well, I have to admit, I had my doubts, but you held up your promise very much to the letter. Two pale-looking gentlemen with just sharp fangs. I have freed a number of my kin from my from their curse. I've freed some number of vampires from their curse, allowing them free reign of their own personality under my watchful auspice, of course, you understand. And, of course, she kind of allows the assistance of those who are learned in such things. And the mayor kind of almost flinches.
Hey, but what about the animals?
Well, now that I'm not going to have to fight for their life every 5 years, I will be looking at setting up some farmsteads.
Nice. That's good.
We have our priorities straight.
Yeah.
This has all been for those animals.
Yeah.
We
A
didn't
token?
ask about the townsfolk, we just asked about the animals.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll carry that.
A token of the town's appreciation, she says, and she pulls out a bag and places it in whose hand? I feel like Eugene made a really lovely impression on her. Inside are gems equal to 1,000 gold.
Sick.
Nice.
Bear peas.
I'll take that for spell completion.
What?
I mean, that's fair.
Buy some really nice paper with that.
The mayor kind of leans in and goes, "What was it? It eluded me for so long. What was it?
What was what?
Lich.
A
A
lich.
lich?
Oh, yes. A Lichen Lich.
I've heard rumors, but never. No, in my did you sample and get any samples, or is there anything to collect, or and you just. Sorry,
No.
that sounded much less creepy in my head, more enthusiastic. I would love to set up barriers and protection spells to prevent something like that coming back to this area.
Yeah, sounds
Okay,
like a
good idea.
Yeah. We should do that. But no, we didn't bring anything
No,
back.
we didn't take any samples.
It does explain why I couldn't find it, because it was hiding behind nature itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty entwined.
Yeah. But it should be okay now. The elf is still gonna need some like healing and time and stuff, so if you can do anything to help it.
I will need some resources, of course. And he looks at the contest and she goes, "We will discuss what I can provide and what the Empire can provide. But yes, healing can begin.
Great.
Overhang owes you all a great debt. Although," she smiles, "I understand we need to be a little careful about who we tell as our saviors."
Yeah.
What?
I should just say a mercenary band working for Osir's Drakes were...
Well, yes, that's all we are.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That's
Nothing
true.
more. Would you like me to send a message to your airship captain to meet you here?
Oh, do they want to come party?
I was going to say, can they come join the party?
Yeah, can
I think it might take them a little while,
Yeah, I
but
don't think they'll get here
if
this evening.
you
Well, we don't know how long the party's going to go on for.
Yeah.
if you wish the comfort of your fellows, then to travel onwards, then I can have them meet. And there is sufficient space in the city that they can dock, even if it's not a suitable dock for such things.
That would be good.
Yeah, thank you.
I will have my staff arrange. What is the name of your captain?
Suda.
Suda.
Captain Suda, he's sick.
It's been a while.
Danger Dan party. Danger Dan
Yeah!
is always a party. Wherever Danger goes, there is party.
We gotta get Triple D in here. I love Triple D.
I shall have arranged for that. Now, enjoy your evening. You have more than earned it. And she smiles and she politely goes, "Also, I think I make the drinks nervous, so I'm going to..."
Okay, that's right.
"Come along, Makia." The mayor kind of jumps and then kind of like holds it. It kind of genuinely like grabs hold of each of you. A pleasure, and to know that there are such fellows as you, so fearless to face down such evils as... If you are ever in this area, and I would love to pick your brains about your methods, your processes, anything else that you've encountered.
Oh look, someone over there's calling us. Yeah.
Makia! The Contessa. A pleasure.
Also, just say hi to your butler for us. Bye.
I think he's about to sort of like retort when she just kind of like drags him like.
Hey, I just gotta ask. I'm not that intense, right? Like I know
Like
I'm
that
like,
guy?
like I like to know how things work, and like I get obsessive about magic. I'm not that like that, right?
Not all the time.
No, I mean you are, but at relevant moments, not in like the middle of a social engagement.
Yeah, no.
I mean you do at least pick your moments where you get, a little intense sometimes.
But it's fun.
okay.
I like it.
That's just your curiosity. You're actually interested in those things.
Yeah.
So
I think there's a very quiet voice from behind who goes, and if you are, does it matter?
No.
Well, he was weird.
Yeah,
It's just a
We're all
bit
weird.
much.
he was
He
a bit
seemed
too much.
harmless as well.
Oh
yeah, no, you're not like
I
that.
just
And Eugene's not harmless.
Good point.
But no, you're not that intense.
No, you're really not,
No.
honestly.
No.
I think that was...
Because I would tell you, because that would be really embarrassing in social situations.
Wow.
That's true. If you were that embarrassing, Rock would do more than just drag you away. So
yeah.
that's a good indicator that you could.
Speaking of rock and dragged away, there is a tackle of muscle and
Oh no.
armor
no,
as he's
stop
swept
it.
up into a big bear hug and bounced around. See, I knew you could do it. Right, people. I wish I could have gone with you.
Well, that's because I had Skier with me.
Of course, and kind of like grabs Skier and pulls in. Hey, see?
No, you gotta drop orders from your lieutenant.
What?
Hold out your arms.
He holds out his arms, confused.
Catch me. That's an order.
And he catches you. Mirren! Get over here!
Wait. No. You
Mirren,
don't yell. I have to yell. Mirren, get over here. That's an order.
Mirren is sitting with two young-looking lads, one on each knee, and she kind of... and she kind of goes, be right back. she wanders over.
Skier now punctuates every sentence with, that's an order.
That's an order. Mirren, you have to do what I say now.
She's a bit more perceptive. She kind of pulls back your cloak and she smiles, this big broad grin, and just sweeps you up into a hug. See? See, now things are back to normal. You and... So, yeah, all we need to get is that, like, purple-skinned bastard back from wherever he's hiding, and then he can boss you and Duskgaze around, and you can boss us around, and we'll pick on this lot.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Hey,
I love your little hierarchy of bossing people around. It's so endearing.
Like chickens.
She smiles and she kind of goes hugs each of you in turn. She goes, "Thank you for sorting this all out. You should have called me. I'd have come."
I know, but it's fine. We took Duskgaze, and you might I think you'll probably be leaving here soon, because
Next time, my turn. She's kind of fixing Duskgaze. Look, I just locked out. That's all. Okay. Next time.
Mirren
is your
next
turn.
time. Mirren next time you can come with.
Because Jaggeth got to fight alongside all of you, and Duskgaze got to fight along. So it's my turn.
Yeah, I've missed fighting with you. Do you want to go start a fight with someone?
So apparently, some of this lot don't like being thrown at the enemy.
What? It's so much fun. I miss it. None of these lot can throw me.
Fucking Gimli.
I don't know.
Ready to go.
Robert looks like
Get
he's
throw
put
blades
some...
for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm willing to
She's
try.
got so many arms.
That's true. Oh my god. Okay, we need to get translated to that.
Let's invite Thronesblade to the party.
Yeah.
That would definitely change the mood.
Oh yeah, I'd love them to walk in.
Yeah. Okay, let's, guys. We need to get. Oh, what?
Wait, so what's next for you lot?
Drink a lot and celebrate, and then we've got to do some top secret things.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we've got to die.
What? That's
It's a
Calling
long
goes.
story.
That's not technically what's happening, but
Calling dear, you've been with us long enough. What about this crowd says that we need to be technically right?
Yeah.
that is very fair. They have a journey ahead of them, which I am going to lead them on. Mirin, wasn't it? She goes, oh, you remembered my name.
Oh,
For
God,
God's
these two.
sake. Wow.
Yes, we have things to do after this, and we have a couple of things to help out, some friends to help, and then on to the next part of this grand adventure.
Right, well, you need help. You call on us, right? We'll figure it. We'll work it out.
We got it. Just stay safe, yeah? Don't do
Always.
anything stupid.
Apparently you just made this place boring, so...
Oh, for God's sake, would somebody get me a drink?
Yeah, I'm way too sober for this. Wait, Jaggeth,
Yeah.
get me a drink. That's an order.
Hey!
Make it
you!
two!
Billy! Get this woman a drink. Get all these people a drink. Heroes of the hour. And your night carries on. Unless there are conversations you would like to have before the next episode.
I 100% will find like a bit of wood or stone or something and make Skier a badge.
Lieutenant.
She needs one.
Yeah.
I spell it wrong. I spell it
Spell it wrong,
horrendously
yeah.
wrong.
Spell-
Lew.
Yeah.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Skier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But
It's
I
perfect.
are we all a bit pissed at this point as well? So I'm like,
Yeah.
stay still. I'm gonna put it
Ow.
on for you.
You stabbed
Fine,
me.
you're fine. You're
Take
fine.
1 point of piercing damage.
Ow.
She's fine. It's okay. Be brave. You're a lieutenant now.
I think I'm a lieutenant forever because it's in my skin.
Yay! Happy birthday, Skier. And I leave.
Rock's had a few drinks too, and he's just gonna, every time she stabs you with a pen, he's just gonna boop you and do lay on hands for 1 point of healing. Boop.
Ow.
Boop.
Ow.
Boop.
Eugene's just on the other end of the table, like just looking up above his book, like.
This is this is the perfect tableau.
Saviors of the world.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now, the question is, for Rock, is Jaggeth a consideration for the evening?
Maybe. I think Rock would 100% be like very flirty and affectionate and that kind of stuff, but he is there for his friends tonight and to be with them. So while he would absolutely like flirt and love the attention again of seeing Jaggeth and all that kind of stuff, I don't think he would like go off with him or anything like that. He would 100% stay with these guys. Like that's who he wants to be with tonight. So yeah.
Perfect.
Skier keeps threatening to leave every time. The flirting is too much. I will leave. I will stab you both and I will leave. Stop it.
I think the rest of the evening goes on. You get to meet several members of the Drakes, but if you remember their names or not is another matter entirely.
Yeah, nah.
Probably not.
Goes on
Maybe.
to the next morning. You get a long rest again. Not that you really need it at this point. And at some point in the following morning, you wake up in the barracks You've been given a small deck, like a guest section, where you kind of some of the more comfortable bedding has been laid out for you all.
Nice. Little Barocca on the bedside table.
Calling is sitting, waiting for you all. Like, I don't want to rush you, but I think it's time we get to your ship.
Oh, I didn't want to get to this bit.
It'll be fine.
I was enjoying it being in denial.
Well, we have what we need now, and we're just gonna take the next step together. And Rock's just gonna put his arm around Aisling.
You say your goodbyes to your friends in Curse Hollow, with promises to let Talon and the twins know what they need to know. Duskgaze seems particularly reluctant to let you all go, but holds on just a little bit longer with each hug. You're going to be safe, right?
We'll be fine.
Okay, so
We've got Skier looking after us.
don't talk to strange fae. Any stranger than Aisling is strange, okay? Make sure you have food with you and drink plenty of water and...
We're fine.
Okay.
I think him talking about all this stuff, Skier does do a little panic though, and she will just pull him to one side and be like, just look, I'm gonna be fine. I'm a lieutenant now, but just will you just keep an eye on my mom and stuff?
I got to go back there soon.
Okay,
I will drop in and check on the family.
thank you.
Um,
I'll be fine.
you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
I'll be
Always fine.
They'll be fine.
Yeah, with Drakes.
It's all fine. The Drakes,
Always
we're
fine.
fucking cool.
So cool.
So cool.
Why?
Look, we just took down a Lichen Lich. We can take down anything.
We're so cool. Why are you crying? Stop
I'm not crying. You're crying. Why are you crying?
Stop crying! Just give her a big hug.
At this point, the Mirren and Jagged were just like, okay. We love you. Take care of yourself.
you. Yeah.
And we'll see you really soon. Yeah, my turn. My turn. Remember that.
Yeah. You're coming with next time, Aaron. I promise.
You are led to your ship, where the Contessa is there to see you all off. She is walking arm in arm with your captain, who's looking a little perturbed by it all, and she's just kind of explaining how things work in there. Now, if your beneficiary in Valeract would like to open up trade routes to this area, we do have an abundance of quarry materials that would be useful. I will mention it when I get back, but he will need to see and send assessors. As long as they're charming as you are, dear Sudar, I would love to meet them. I would pass on your well wishes. Kind of, Chosen, it is good to see you. The ship is ready when you are. I think there's a kind of like an emphasis on ready.
I love it.
You don't get many Vargren up this way. He's such a fascinating man.
I'm just gonna loop around his other arm and like pull him away and like, it's okay, bye.
You get onto your ship. You are seen off into the sky. As soon as you are just beyond the edges of it, calling comes onto deck. Captain, this is far enough if you'd like to find somewhere secluded to keep the ship safe. I need to perform a ritual somewhere where there is a single point for these to return to. This is where we part ways for a short while. I can only go beyond the gate so far. So I will introduce you to who will take you further. And then it is up to you. I just want to retrospect it because I just remembered I forgot Canticle,
Oh yeah.
who, during the night, petitioned you all to be allowed to come with you.
Oh yeah.
100%.
I mean, if he has permission from whoever he reports to
He
there.
technically is a volunteer for the Drake, so he can come and go as he wishes.
Come on then.
Yeah, come
But
along.
he feels less bound to the land than he did before. Now things are returning to normal. He doesn't feel like the Drakes need his guidance.
Come
He'd
hang
like
out
to
with
see
us.
more of the world before his soul burns out and he finally
Come
finds his
stay
voice.
in our house.
Meet Clementine.
Yeah.
So he's on board. As soon as calling starts talking, his Canticle goes, I will step back a little bit. There is a moment of silence, and calling starts praying to that symbol. Magic runes start to appear on the deck, and then there's a mist starts forming across, and it parts gently like a curtain, revealing a dark space behind. Go forth, adventurers. Do not fear what you face. The land of the dead is where we all end, but there is nothing there alive that can hurt you. Be well, and I will be here as your anchor to return. Oh, and one thing, Aisling. That, and he points to the symbol that you've probably got clutched in your hands at the moment, the little peridome.
Oh yeah.
Toll, is passage. Give it to the guide, and he will take you through where you need to go.
What is our passage back?
It should be included.
It's a return ticket.
Returning will be easy. Just don't upset them. Wait.
What would upset them?
Very little. They're very patient.
Okay.
I think they're gonna need to be.
Good luck. And know that my thoughts and prayers go with you. I have found you worthy of this journey.
Thank you, Gordon.
And with that, you all step through this dark curtain into unknown territories beyond. And that is where we're going to pick up next week.
Oh shit!
Oh no, we're all dead now.
Now you're dead
Killed
now.
the lich,
Right.
then died. Woo!
Yeah.
No, we're just on death's door.
Well done. Folks, thank you for letting me overrun a little bit. I just wanted to get you to a really
That's
lovely
cool.
place. To
Yeah,
pick up
that was
next
a
week.
that was a perfect spot.
Guys, this has been a lot of fun. I hope you
been
have
fucking great
enjoyed
on
this
this
spooky adventure in Curse Hollow. It gets worse now. They're actually in the land of the dead. Time to bargain for your life, Aisling.
Love it. No pressure, no nothing.
No
It's gonna be
pressure
great.
at all.
Nothing bad will happen.
It'll all be great. I'm sure they're perfectly reasonable.
Uh-huh.
Guys, this has been fantastic. I am going to wrap up the show. I'm going to just put this music on something a little more cheerful. Bong. And I'm going to ask my friends if they could tell you where they can be found. And I'm going to start with our newly promoted, now senior officer, Michelle.
Luton.
Lutant skier. Hi, thanks for watching, everyone. That was very fun. I'm glad Skier got promoted. Where to find me? You can find me at Feline Trickster online on social media. I don't really post a lot, so if you really want to find me, your best bet is to find me in the Some of the Heroes Discord, where you can join us, hang out. We post art and memes and nonsense. Yeah, thanks.
Amazing. Theo.
That's me. You can find my work and stuff on my website, which is theoblueillustration.com. There's links there where you can follow me on other social medias if you want to.
Wonderful. Thank you. Charlie.
Yes. CharlieVince.com for my kids illustration. And Charlie V for my slightly spookier stuff. And you can pre-order my new book that I illustrated called Salamander Song on hive.co.uk or like an independent bookshop.
Don't order from Amazon because bad.
Not
bad.
from big nasty corporations, from small ones.
From small
Hive.com's good because it gives money to local independent bookshops, so that's a good one. Yeah, pre-order Salamander Song if you like cute salamanders. And that's all my work stuff. I think it's just hi mum, love you mum.
Hi, Charlie's mum.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. Thanks. That leaves Wayne.
Hi everybody. Thank you very much for being here. You can find me everywhere on the internet under Created by Wayne, pretty much. So that's my Instagram handle, and my YouTube and my website is just createdbywayne.com. So do pop past and say hi and see what I'm doing and teaching. And I have a YouTube channel where I have tutorials going out every week. So that and the weekly newsletter where I talk about all things design and creative and business and stuff. So yeah, okay, love it, bye.
Woo! Thank you so much, and congratulations on finishing your latest launch as well. You've been working super hard. Yes.
I can retire now?
Done.
Maybe.
Did it.
Like, lieutenant's pay can pay for the rest of us, right? Right,
Yeah.
right, Michelle? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That leaves me. You can find me at Chris Mepham Art on most social media channels. Although, let's be honest, you're probably looking at me on Blue Sky or Instagram at this point in time, which are the places where I engage most. I am also the voice behind at Some Other Heroes, except for when one of these wonderful people take over for a little bit. So come and say hi there, see what we're up to. It's a great place to see what we're up to and keep up to date with everything that we do.
And if you haven't seen it, go and have a look at the real Chris did as the teaser for tonight.
I'm very
I haven't
pleased.
looked at that. Shit.
It's very funny.
Very
Okay.
good. I'm very pleased with it. I had help as well, so it's cool. I work full time at the moment, so there's not a lot I've got to plug so much. I am working on a brand new updated version of a couple of my favourite characters. So I'm just going to plug away at those when they're done. But other than that, join us here next week as we travel further than our friends have ever travelled before, with the exception of Rock, and meet the God of the Dead. Have an amazing week ahead. Roll dice, tell stories, take good care of one another. We love you very much, and we will see you soon.
Love you, bye.
Bye.